Hi, Dom. Here. Oh yeah, Scar. I don't have TTS on mobile, by the way, or gift alerts because I can't use Tikfinity with it. Yeah, Ivy. I don't have TTS when I'm on the phone, so it kind of just goes up as it is. Hello. Okay, so we grease said pans.
Yep. It's called generously grease and lightly flour.
Everybody says hello.
Oh. Okay, I have to flour. I'm making a simple 2-egg cake called golden layer cake.
A golden layer cake, but it's gonna be a Boston cream pie.
Out of Betty Crocker's cookbook.
She is.
Betty Crocker's cookbook, probably from 1950 or something. So, but any cake, even if it's a mix, you're gonna do this. Just show you banging around the flour, right?
So the mini mic, I couldn't mount it anywhere. Oh, she's a sweetheart. We know this, Dom. Tell my mother-in-law I said hi. Will do, Scar. Yeah. We got married for taxes.
Okay, if you have excess flour, you're just gonna take it and dump it in the trash. 'Cause you don't want it.
I was not allowed to do the prep of the pans, apparently. Yes, very much so. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Kennedy. Yeah, Scar, are you still at work? Did you just like pop in? You're like, oh my god, Dave's live at 2:30. I would do it wrong. You're absolutely right, Abby.
What I'm gonna do is measure out 2 cups of flour.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna sift it and then measure it again.
I want it sifted. How does
Okay.
one sift?
Because flour packs down.
I know it's different, Seth.
Flour packs down.
Mm-hmm.
And you never tamp flour down.
So you leave it loose?
You leave it loose. You pack brown sugar, and you don't do this to settle it.
Well, because wouldn't it go everywhere in that case?
All right, so.
Thanks for the chili, Kayla.
Okay.
Oh my god, you're off of work, Ivy? Perfect. I gotta call you afterwards, by the way. I didn't forget.
Okay, sift away.
How does one sift?
You're gonna sift it right on top of.
Nice. So I just pulled the little thingy?
Yeah, go ahead. Let it stay in a nice pile. If it doesn't want to come out, give it a whack.
That I can do. How does one sift? I didn't forget. No. I told you I wouldn't, Ivy. Which, speaking of, I don't want to do a Snapchat call, Ivy. I'm just going to give you my number. Because I don't like Snapchat calls.
That's okay.
What's your ID number?
I would not say that while you're on. I'm on live. I know, I'm a tall boy. I know, right? For real. No, I don't. Honestly, I was waiting for like a funny moment to give Ivy my number, but like I guess I can do it for like more. This thing doesn't like me. More like cute purposes, I suppose. Stop going to one side. Bitch. Beat it up like it owes me money.
There you go.
It's because I'm using my left hand
Oh,
for this. And I'm saying, eh.
okay.
Of course, Ivy. This is it. Davy's so long. Sip that flour.
Now, I'm going to put these out of the way somewhere.
2 seconds.
Okay, so we're going to measure. This bowl. We'll measure
You really did.
2 cups.
I'm not gonna say it.
I'm gonna measure 2 cups of this.
Oh my god, yes, please. Because I am playing Fort later today. Stupid question. Is that 1 cup?
This is 1 cup. Level it off. Don't pack it in. 1. Okay, you do this. You do the same thing with that.
Oh yeah, right. Well, yeah, you guys are going on a date today. That's different. It's not like I won't be on the next day too.
Not all recipes require this. Some just say dip, level, pour. People have gotten away from sifting.
Why? I feel like that's fun. A little bit more.
Yes, it has to be level.
Okay.
So maybe this flour wasn't off so much. Okay, there you go. Level it off. That's fine. So see how much we would have been. Maybe this flour wasn't off so much. Okay, there you go. Level it off. That's fine. So see how much we would have been.
Reset the Wi-Fi. Yes, let me use cellular data. Like that?
Yeah.
And just plop it.
Okay.
It'd be a great idea to reset the Wi-Fi while I was doing that. It's okay. We're good. Is it good now? It says it's good now. Thanks, Kayla.
Okay, and now into this we're going to add 1.5 cups of sugar.
This.
That's a cup right there.
It was the Wi-Fi, not my phone. It's because I think he turned the Wi-Fi off without thinking about it. Did you have them reset the Wi-Fi? Yeah, probably the worst time to do that.
No, 1.5 cups of sugar.
Yeah, she is, isn't she? She's better than me. Yeah, he turned off the Wi-Fi, not realizing. Yeah. Yeah, no, she's just that steady. Honestly. So you don't even that one out as much as
That
like
one
say
is
flour.
different, it's sugar.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of an eyeball thing. That's the best you can even. And what I'm going to do with this. Hold on, I'm going to whack you.
Now whack me, do it.
And what I'm going to do with this. Hold on, I'm going to whack you.
Now whack me, do it. Because it keeps trying to default to the Wi-Fi. It's because it keeps trying to blame Joe, not that Joe. Blame the Joe. Okay, now we're good. What favor am I doing you, Abby? But yeah, I gotta add you to voice chat, Joe. I gotta add you to the voice chat permission so you can do through Discord.
Okay, this
What are we doing with that?
is going to go in here.
We got a mixing bowl.
Now, it wants
I
you.
lied. We're gonna do it that way.
Yeah, we're going to do it that way. It wants you to add the flavoring. I like to put the flavoring in here. That's about 1.5 teaspoons. That's about 2 teaspoons. That's vanilla. Yeah, smell that.
Yeah, I couldn't guess that.
That's okay. I like it stronger than usual.
Doesn't even measure. Just sends it.
Okay.
It is easy. She's adorable, I know. Abby, what favor am I doing you? I need to know. Don't leave me hanging.
Now, it also wants you to. Okay. It says add shortening, 2/3 of the milk and flavoring. Okay. When do we put the eggs?
Oh, I'm gonna kill him. He needs the Wi-Fi.
Add the rest. Oh, you add the rest of the milk and eggs last. Now it wants you to add half a cup of soft shortening.
Soft shortening? Give me
No.
like 2 seconds. Hold, please. Can you have them turn that back on? Yeah, I can't do this without Wi-Fi. Yeah, well, let me know when it's reset because I can't run a phone off of 5G. Okay.
It wants you to
Once the internet goes back on.
measure a half cup of shortening.
How does one scoop shortening?
Well, some people. I don't want to grease this up.
Okay. So you're just gonna guess?
Yeah.
Okay. That I can't do.
Well, we're gonna eyeball it.
Can you guys still hear me? Because I'm waiting for the Wi-Fi to go back up because it is not here, and for some reason my phone's at 2 bars on 5G. You good?
Wanna wait?
No. Because it's gonna take until the Wi-Fi resets. Yeah, well, because he decided to be a good idea to diagnose the Wi-Fi now of all times. I was like, Dad.
Let's see, a little more than that. You can try also by displacing it in water. See if the water level goes up, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But that's just too many things to dirty. I'm gonna go.
She didn't want to grease it up.
I'm gonna go with this.
Thanks, Kenzie. Hey, Potato. You should come down here and hang out with me. No, I'm making a cake.
Alright. It wants you to add about, well, most of the milk.
To what?
Before we do anything, let's preheat that oven to 350.
That I can do. That I can manage. Boop. Streams. I know. I don't know why I thought a black hoodie would be a good idea. Honestly. Do you do convection bake or just bake?
Convection bake.
You said 350?
350.
Hi, Emma. Yeah, Pentagon ran away from us.
Okay.
I
Now
was like, I only have black hoodies. It's not my fault.
it wants you to add some of this milk now.
Thanks, Emma.
Okay. Leave this here. We're going to add the eggs in that last. And
Oh, my
want-
favorite, cracking eggs.
Okay. We don't want to turn this on high because we'll have smoke screen.
Yep.
So we're going to start by going low. Getting it blended good. Let me see what it says about blending this thing.
So stir.
yeah.
Why is there even a 10 if that's just going to explode?
Well, because once you get something going, you beat egg whites on that. Make
Okay.
meringue.
Oh.
Egg whites don't have any flour.
I can. Yeah, Kenzie was asking about that too, and I was like, I can't do TTS while I'm on the phone, unfortunately. I think there might be a way to do it. I don't know how to do it.
All right, what we're gonna do?
What am I pouring in? What am I cracking?
Oh.
Or is the cracking part the thing I can't? You only have to put.
No, we're gonna use the whole eggs. Would you like to crack them into this dish so you don't get shells, and then I'll pour them in there?
Yup.
Okay.
That's exactly what we're gonna do.
In fact, okay, right into here.
He is okay. Yeah, exactly. I don't have actual white hoodies. I have like cream hoodies.
Okay, let the whole thing drop in the dish. Pretty good. Okay, voila.
Can you crack, please? Thanks. Ooh.
Okay.
I don't think I got any shells in there.
No. So what you're going to do is add these eggs and that milk to the mixer.
Okay. Let me move that first. You guys are going behind the mixer. Same Joe. 99% of them. It'd be like
Splashes. So what we're going to do Because now that it's mixed slowly, crank this up. Good whirl. A couple of minutes.
I'm gonna pour that over
And then show them what it looks like inside the bowl.
there. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to flip this. Abby, I feel like you. Because I forgot how to do this stuff too. Haha! I figured it out.
Okay. What I'm gonna do right now is stop this, unlock the back, and I wanna mix this. That's what this is for, okay? You see this, how it's soft? You wanna get like excess shortening off of here. And you wanna scrape bottom of the bowl because it won't be mixed right. See that?
Mm-hmm. Okay, but is the Wi-Fi back though? Cool. Like, is it? Can you use it on your phone back? Because I need to pop my phone back on Wi-Fi.
Turn it back on and it said everything is okay now.
Can I see your phone real quick? I just need to see if the Wi-Fi is back because I want to get off of phone service. And yeah, it's not you. What did they update in Genshin? Okay, so I have my Wi-Fi back. Give me 2 seconds. I might cut out for like bye. Whoop. Okay, thank you.
How's that oven doing? Oh boy, should.
197 degrees.
Oh boy.
I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to do that.
Oh yeah.
Do that
Thanks.
before you start.
That's okay.
All right.
I'm not in a rush.
Well, Neil, but your batter's ready.
Gasp.
Okay, so I'm just gonna get everything off the mixer.
I try, Abby.
Okay. You know how to do this? You're gonna
What?
lift up
And twist.
and twist.
Yeah, it's like locked, right?
Okay. Yeah, the high speeds are for when you're making like a meringue, or you can whip egg yolks till they look like lemon colored. Would you like to taste that batter? It's
Absolutely.
nothing you ever tasted. Makes the cake mix taste awful.
Mm. 10 out of 10. No, I mean, I was having the same problem, Abby, so I can't make fun of you because I'm also doing it.
And now it's gonna go into the pans, which,
Ooh, I get to pour it into a pan. Yay.
but, you know, unfortunately our oven isn't ready. That was a boo-boo. It's getting
Hey,
there.
boo-boo. No, I was actually more making fun of myself, Abby, because I didn't know how to do it. Okay, show me the process, and I'm going to do the second one.
Well, the thing is,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back and forth to make sure they're even.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I don't know who has too much. Otherwise you'll have uneven layers. So if you think you can eyeball it, I'm going back and forth.
Yeah.
You go ahead.
So you just put a little bit in each?
Yeah.
Okay.
Until you've used it all up. And
You don't have to whisper.
What do we do with the hooks? Picture hooks.
You can say hello, you know.
Hello?
what hooks?
Picture hooks. What do we do with them?
Joe, the other Joe, said hello. No? Oh god, I can't see
I
that.
left
Hold on.
some in my bedroom bureau
What
upstairs.
do I do with the other ones?
I don't know.
That is Dad. I can't read over there, but I will scroll back.
We try that little container that you left in the corner. And if they're not there, there's some in my bedroom bureau drawer.
I now see why you wouldn't use this for frying things.
Okay, let me just, yeah, you might have it turned the wrong way. See, one's, I don't know, this is pretty even.
I think I got it mostly even. Hello. Yeah, that was Dad.
Okay.
Sweet Rose, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I feel like a boomer. So do I. Literally, though.
Don't be afraid to bend this because this works so well.
It's like malleable.
You can clean out the bowl.
Actually, I'm gonna take off my. What do I'm wearing my Taco Bell shirt under this. Perfect.
And I'm gonna spread it out.
Mm-hmm. Baylor, keep an eye on my sweatshirt.
And how many minutes does it say to bake this cake for?
Where do you see that?
The end of the recipe. How many minutes?
30 to 35. It says bake layers 30 to 35 minutes. Oblong 40 to 45.
So we're gonna set a timer for 30 minutes. I'm gonna set it.
It is Dave. Hi, Jules.
I'm gonna set it for the
Live
minimum.
mas. Yeah, it's like a Taco Bell shirt. Eat Ken.
Well, how many people are watching?
10, I think.
10?
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna set it for.
Well, it fluctuates because I usually don't stream that
Not
early.
perfect?
Hey, look at that.
Sometime.
See, we didn't start it too early.
Okay. Now
Absolutely,
these,
Abby.
These will even out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I hope these racks are even.
We had a whole debate on if the stove was even, so that was a fun one.
Okay, so they go separated, not touching. And somewhere along the line, we should set timer for 30 minutes.
I can do that.
And
Set timer for 30 minutes. Thanks. You need to shower? Oh no. Do it. Put your cake. Yeah, but it's just gonna be baking, and we're gonna be making frosting.
we're gonna be making
Filling and frosting. I was corrected.
Chili?
No, filling and frosting.
Yes, we're gonna put chili in the cake. It's gonna be the most beautiful chili cake you've ever seen in your life. Yeah, you have time to take a shower. I'm gonna be live for quite a bit because then I also need to take a break while it cools and then frost it afterwards.
You left your measure on the table, dining room table. That's what you're looking for.
Also, hold on. I gotta flip you guys around because this is gonna be. Watch this. Look at Bales. Look how cute she is.
Okay. Now what we need is a tall person to put this back.
Tall person to put it back. I can do that.
Okay. And
Whoop.
I've wiped out any
She's very
excess
cute.
flour so you don't get bugs in here. It goes back. I'll use that.
Did you get this from Montreal? Just
Um,
out of curiosity.
I'm not sure where that came from. It was my mother that went to Montreal. Oh, I went to Montreal.
I was gonna say, haven't you been to Montreal?
Briefly. Went to Quebec City.
I am almost as tall as the door, but not quite that tall.
I went to Quebec City at the worst time
Do
of the
again.
year.
When did you go to Quebec City? Wait, is this when you got stuck
Yeah.
in like when there's a blizzard in Rhode Island?
Yeah, we sat in a tour bus that was frosted over, and you couldn't see anything. And at the end, we had to pay our tip.
Oh, great.
Now you will pay me $5, please. It wasn't a request.
It was a demand.
On your left is this, with scraping the window. On your right is this, with scraping the window. And she's zooming by. Oh, there's a lot of traffic. Let me just get around here. This is all in a French accent. At the end of the tour, we just zoomed around the city in this tour bus, and now you will pay me $5, please.
How tall are you?
5'1".
5'1".
5'1.5".
5'1.5". The half inch is very important.
I just got measured.
She got measured, so this is accurate.
Okay.
And I think Dad is 5'9". You're 5'9", right?
It only was.
What do you think of this?
And then my dad's 5'9". So they're both shorter.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you and Elaine are the same?
Come on.
Twinsies. Twinsies. You like how the hair, I just couldn't do anything with this. Couldn't do anything with this. I tried. I did. But it didn't work. It decided to not work.
I'll put it in motion and see if it works.
Oh, in the food room? Okay.
Yes. But she's stronger than both of us, Ken. Let's be honest.
When
She
you
can
make-
beat us up.
When you make a cake with a cake mix,
Mhm.
it's like making something with rubber.
Oh.
It comes out of the pan very easily, can't be destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
When you do something homemade, it's a little bit more fragile. I think it's because it doesn't have all those preservatives and things in it, and corn syrup. And
That makes sense.
So,
It is. Thanks, yeah. Thank you, Ivy.
all right. I think we should make the custard next.
Okay.
All
You're
right.
the boss. I'm just following here.
Well, because it has to cool.
Yeah.
I had it out. Where'd it go?
What are you looking for?
I got it.
A foot and 4 inches taller. You're taller than me. Because you're like... here-ish, right? Yeah, because that's how tall Ken is. Ken's about that tall.
This is a cook and serve, not an instant, because an instant won't set. So this takes... That's what happened to the last pie. I used instant. If you want to make
The last pie melted.
it disintegrated.
Isn't it so cute, Ken? We love it. Your tooth hurts.
2 cups of milk, which can go right in here. I'm going to finish one of those milks.
Is it the green milk that we were using?
Use that up.
Okay.
In fact, if you want to make it like 1 3/4, that's fine because it'll come a little thicker.
Okay. So that's between the 1 and the 1.5?
That's up here.
Oh, it's that one? Oh.
1.5 is here.
Oh, 1 3/4, yeah.
You go 1 3/4. All right.
Still not done. There's still like a glass of milk
Okay.
left.
So this. I'm gonna go here.
Hi, Mom. Hey, Steph. You should eat. Oh my God, Ken, can you please eat? Sir.
Hello, everybody. Okay.
Mom agrees you need to eat. Ken. What are you doing here?
This you're gonna put on the stove and stir and
I can
mix
stir.
till it comes to a boil.
We're using a bigger spoon or like a...
See, that's one right there. I don't care if we're shortening on it. I'm just
We
gonna
do.
wipe it. Give me that napkin.
Do you stir it first and then put it on the stove
Well,
and
yeah,
then
you
stir it
want to
again?
stir a little to get the lumps out.
Let me see. I like stirring. It's one of my few talents, is stirring. Aren't the doors beautiful? I agree. See? Everybody agrees. We got pretty doors.
Pretty doors.
Yeah. Doors.
We get more wood than the forest.
We do. This house is very dark wood. Not dark wood, but it's like that style of wood all the way around.
I'm gonna try to wipe up what I can
Lost.
and not put away.
We are making a golden layer cake, but like with Boston cream filling. And what are we doing for the topping on the cake?
Thin chocolate glaze.
So we're looking, I'm trying to get the lumps out of the bottom, right, too?
Okay, now I can put that right on the stove.
Okay.
I'll put that right on the stove.
You're gonna sit there for a second. Oh, 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 oh. What do you want to put it on?
Low.
Low? Yeah.
That you can't walk away. If you do, you gotta walk fast.
She said low?
Keep the gas on low.
So like that?
That's okay.
Yeah.
And also, notice I'm just cleaning up as much as I can.
Yeah,
I
during.
don't tend to, I do a lot of estimating when it comes to some things because I don't like to clean all these things.
Giant chocolate bars?
I have to.
Not the giant chocolate bars. So you said you wanted to stir, I want to stir this as I'm doing it too?
Oh yeah.
Whoop. You got what kind of sunflower seeds you got? Joe was eating sunflower seeds last night. He was debating between two, and then he fell asleep on us, may I add. Can put that out there. I do. Oh, don't you love that? Spicy. Spicy? Oh, boy. My stomach would be in knots if I did spicy sunflower seeds. It's okay. No, you're good, Abby. You're good. I do either the traditional or... I forgot. There was another kind of sunflower seeds I liked. I don't remember which one it was. But I used to eat a lot more sunflower seeds. I'll show you the sliding door, Ivy. There's a cool sliding door that we just put on the kitchen that like kind of matches the wood. It's actually kind of cute. Dill, I could never. Cinnamon churro sounds smacking. That I could do. I do, yeah. We played softball. Oh, you played softball? I didn't know that. How long is this supposed to go on here?
Until it bubbles up and boils.
Okay.
You might have it a little too low. Okay.
Like right there? That's what
Okay.
So like what about like right
All right.
here? Is that good?
Stir. It's the bottom that sticks. It's not from one pot.
Well, it's doing that originally too.
No, it's like thick, like
12 years, damn.
explain it.
Wait, I know at the bottom it like sticks together almost. You were a catcher? I've always wanted to ride horses. Never ridden a horse. Didn't I ride a pony at one point?
I don't think you went far. You just probably posed.
Well, let me putz around on a pony, okay? I want to ride a horse though. I was talking to Lindsay about that the other day.
You can, but you have to be trained.
Oh, did you, Joe? Well, yeah, no, I know. But I have a lot of friends that either have horses or ride horses.
No. Yes. A horse is a,
Oh, no, Ken. After a granola bar? That's it? That's all it took?
horse is a very dangerous animal.
Oh, horses? Yeah, because they're huge. You guys both played that long? No way. I didn't know that either, Joe. For the yeah, no, I know. Oh yeah, we did. Right, we're talking about how the ladies watch baseball because they like the baseball pants, and I was like, yeah, I can kind of see it. I get it. That's why they would all go to the games at my high school. I get it too. Of course you do, Ken. Hey, we're at 3K. Thank you. Sorry, it's so much harder to see all this stuff on the phone, though. Like, so much harder.
Anything. It's well, the cleanup.
In between? Yeah.
Cleanup in between.
Well, I could also clean up afterwards. Anything we don't
Well,
clean
there'll be cake
during.
pans.
Yeah, I can do
Cake
all that.
pans, if they're anodized, I do not scour them. My cake pans are good cake pans that are.
Not the see-through, Kayla.
My cake pans are good cake pans that are anodized.
Yeah.
They get that chemically treated finish,
Yeah.
quick release.
So they're easier to clean?
They clean easier. They should never be Brilloed.
I wouldn't think of Brilloing a cake pan.
Yeah.
You never know. Well, yeah, true.
You never know, especially when you loan things out to people you don't know what you're going to get back.
See-through pants in baseball is insane. Gotten her. It blew it all.
How's it doing?
On Thursday afternoon. It's not quite bubbling. Look. It's still all... Because I didn't let anything chunk up or anything, but... It's not...
Okay.
It's still not... Because I don't want to stir it too much because I feel like it won't bubble as quickly. But... I want to get a... Hi, Bales. None of this is intriguing to you, I promise. The background noise? Hell yeah. Aerodynamic. Miss Penny, I don't even know. Where is Penny? I think she's upstairs.
She's sleeping on my bed.
She's sleeping on Mom's bed because she hates me. Rude. Either that or she just sits there when I'm like on the PC when I'm like gaming at night or whatever. And she'll be like, I'm sitting right here and she'll be sitting like all the way in the corner and just staring at me from the corner.
She just watches you. Huh?
Yeah, she just watches me and I don't know if she's there because she's quiet, unlike Bales. I know, Curtis, because we're baking a cake. Pentagon.
We won't be needing this mixer anymore.
Not the allergies.
Shut this.
She is so funny. That's why she's always on my Snapchat story. Although Kayla pointed out, did you know Penny doesn't have a chin? In comparison to Vale's, next time you look at her, Kayla pointed that out. The cat has no chin. And it's not because of fur either. I was looking at it literally just like,
Face shape.
Yeah, the face shape is there. I had no idea. I was like, what? Parallelogram.
Is this ever going to get thick?
Nope. Never. Oh my god.
They look fairly even.
I think I did a pretty good job. That I can do. I can eyeball when things are even. I just can't eyeball exact measurements. That's.
No, I meant though, as far as the oven being pitched forward. They are two different types of pans, so they may cook slightly
Ow.
off.
That was my ankles. How you doing? I know, Penelope is a cute one. That's the first time. It's okay, her good side is just from straight on. Or when she does a little thing where she lays on her back and puts her hands up. But yeah, Kayla pointed that out because I took
She
her.
doesn't have a chin?
No, she doesn't have a chin. You gotta look at it. It's interesting. It's like face shape wise. She has a chin, it exists, but it's not like Baylor that has the little, it's outwards. Penny just kind of goes, whoop, and goes into fur. And I had no idea until she pointed it out, and I was looking at a picture that we took on the cat tree or whatever, and I was like, oh my god. Well, yeah, she doesn't have a bad side. She just has sides where she looks like she has no chin at all. She also does have a very grown out mane though. But in comparison to Bales, she has a little bit more of a defined chin, which I think is interesting. Hi, Alex. What's up, dude? You, sir, need to bubble.
When it goes all at once.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna stop stirring it for a second because it hasn't done anything. What you up to, Alex? I added a couple of other emotes on there too. Oh, nice. Baking a cake. Attempting to bake a cake. Should I say?
From scratch.
From scratch. As per requested by Abby, and then everybody agreed with Abby.
Ooh, did you see that? The bottom of that spoon? Yeah, it's changing. There'll always be a few bumps. Yeah, there it goes. Watch. There it goes. Well, if you can feel it. You have to feel, stir, you can feel the texture changing.
Oh.
You feel the consistency.
Yeah. And it starts to bubble after that? Well, you keep stirring it, right, I assume?
You keep stirring it, and sometimes you can't stop the bubbling. Let it come to a good bubble.
So then stop stirring it?
No, keep stirring. Just stir gently. It'll start to bubble like lava, like whoop, 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 whoop.
Well, I can feel the texture change, though. I know what you mean. Oh, feels weird.
Mm-hmm.
You feel it through the spoon, which itself is strange. Potato! Why is this the one time you're not hanging out in the kitchen? You hang out in the kitchen 90% of your life. Why isn't that? Is it because the Kraken's awakening, Ken? You blame Auntie.
See the bubbles on the side?
The little
That's
ones?
where they start to, there you go.
Oh.
That's how it'll boil.
Okay. And when it starts boiling, what do you do then?
It's done.
Oh. Touche.
I just want to see it come to a better boil, and then it's got to cool. When it gets cool, it thickens even more.
Well, because I know what it looks like once it's bubbling. For work? Oh, okay, yeah. Just have your friend go for you and meet him after work or something. If you need the air that is flavored. Bubbles. So you just keep stirring it as it's bubbling?
I think it's done. Let's see what it says here. It's been a long time.
You're the expert here. I know nothing. I'm sorry, Ivy. I love you.
Okay, shut it off.
Okay. It's okay, Ivy. The bad sound is gone.
Okay, now we're gonna take it. Oh no, give me that spoon. We're gonna let this chill,
Okay.
because you can't put this on.
I lied. It's not gone quite yet.
Yeah, this cake is gonna be a while. You might have to pause. I'm not sure how to. This has to go get chilled somewhere. You try.
Well, aren't we doing both? Aren't we doing that and the?
Yeah, we gotta make the frosting.
Well, that's what I was gonna. I was gonna take a break in between the
Okay.
making these two and that cooling because that needs to cool down too.
Yes, it all needs to cool down too.
No, I still love you. It's okay. What's up, Cam? It's pouring. Luke is gonna be working until 12:30. Oh boy.
Would you like to taste this?
Yeah. It is a nice stove.
See how
We got that one recently.
See how it starts to burn on the bottom? It'll scald up real easy. Yeah, you can eat that.
It flipped on my finger. I know, 12:30. She's like, ugh. It is Bluetooth. Yeah, it has a little Bluetooth feature that tells you when it's preheated. So whenever they're making dinner, I get a little ding on my phone, and it's like, the oven has been preheated. It's awesome. It's good for if you just are in another room and you need it to preheat. I don't know if I'd trust cooking in another room though, while you're like bebopping around. Hi, Rachel. Hello. Nah, we could clean the spoon. He'll text you to the oven. Yup. I'm like, hey, it's preheated, by the way. Yeah, it's got a little thing. What?
Okay, that's gonna go in the fridge.
Fridge? Do you cover it or just leave it as is? I need to put it on this.
You need to cover that with a piece of saran, and you need to seal it so it doesn't form a skin.
Well, that's what I figured. That's
you
why I
press the saran right into the top.
So like down and in?
You touch it so it doesn't form a skin.
Okay.
That's no. So yeah.
Okay, you want to do that? I don't know if that one works.
And we haven't.
Is this a new roll? Is that one? The custard skin. I know that sounds. Ugh.
Well, milk products do that. They form a skin.
Do you use the first piece? Can you
not?
use the first?
Why not? It's sealed up. I was the one that opened the package.
Okay, so you like push it in there.
Yep. Into the fridge we go.
Okay.
If you can find a spot. The disaster of the fridge was.
Yeah, where the pickles were before.
Yeah, that one on this side.
Ow, it's hot.
Yeah, it's hot.
My knuckle.
Now, what do you want to do? Make the frosting?
Yeah, might as well. Because then we
Alright,
can just
the
do everything all
frosting.
at once.
Let me find something I can make the frosting in.
I know, I am. Rachel says hello.
Because I want to be able to microwave it after.
And yeah, I'm wearing jeans. Because it's during the day. What?
I want to be able to microwave it after. Let me find the frosting recipe.
Okay.
Okay, in here it is. I'm going to do.
When I do it, I'm the worst. Yeah, Emma, you don't know how that works?
This was popular years ago. It tastes like marshmallow whip.
Marshmallow whip
It's sweet. I'm going to make.
is the cookbook.
I'm going to make thin chocolate icing for Boston cream pie, cream puffs, and chocolate roll.
Do we have a cherry? We can put a cherry in the middle of it. Be an interesting thing to put in the middle of that cake, though. Thin chocolate icing, you said?
Yeah.
For Boston cream pie, cream puffs, and chocolate rolls.
Yeah, if you want heavier frosting, you have to make the other kind.
Isn't she adorable? I agree, Rachel.
Okay. This is gonna get hard.
Yeah. The little drawing.
This is a very let me see. Oh, these were cards that
1961, actually.
These were cards that my mother saved when we used to give her cards. Birthday cards, whatever.
Oh, why is your... I heard, Ken. What did you do?
It says 19.
1961.
Yeah.
General Mills, Inc.
Yeah, so this is like...
I missed you too, Rachel. Where you been? You just been working?
He just tells you how to do things. There really is a lot to this. That's why your friend
Rizzo?
Rizzo, this is another part of life that he is not involved in because he only does the food.
He does food, not baking, yeah.
Yeah, I can see why. Here's your breads.
Well, I feel like you either cook or bake, usually, or you lean more into one or the other. It was the same thing when I had friends from Johnson & Wales.
Well, because that's what they're studying.
Well, yeah.
They weren't...
But usually bakers
They
love
weren't-
cooking and vice versa.
Well, my mother did everything, but then again, she wasn't any kind of professional cook.
Well, you're either like decent at both or good at both, or like spectacular at one and average at the other, usually.
You know, she was good at everything. She,
Hi, Pails.
I'm trying to think if I make this now, if it's going to get hard.
I don't know.
Yeah, it will harden up, but
Well, then, we could just microwave it.
Yeah, I want to put it in something I can...
Well, you get weekends off. There you go. But you work during the middle of the week. That's what I'm saying. Because you said you missed me. I was like, where you been?
Alright.
I said.
We'll get a different bowl.
Okay, you have a message. It says, "Hi, Mom. You are beautiful." That's from Rachel. Also, I wasn't going to give flavor. I was going to get spicy. Oh, ooh.
Let's see. This was before
Gotcha,
microwaves were invented, so we don't need to do boiling water. I'm gonna put...
What are you setting up there? The light?
Yeah.
Oh, my knee.
I've never measured 2
Of course you are.
tablespoons of boiling water.
That's for my shop. That's the little... Boop.
Yeah. To do something around here, you need 40 tools.
40 tools and 8 extension cords.
8 extension cords, 20
This
drills.
was
Any further
this book was
explanation?
invented before microwaves, so we are not going to follow those directions. If you were to do
Okay.
this, you would follow...
They're so cute, aren't they, Rachel?
If you were to do this, you would follow a more modern cookbook. 1 square.
You are the modern cookbook.
Yeah, I know, but we have a microwave, so we don't go around melting chocolate over.
Oh, like on a stove kind of thing? Because I used to melt it on a stove, right?
The best way is the double boiler.
Oh.
That's that pan with the round bottom, which again, you shouldn't be cooking in.
Like,
Yeah, you don't cook in the round pot.
yeah. Okay.
Oh, it didn't break right, but that's okay.
Sacrilege.
Good
How
enough.
much do you put in there? Just that? 4 squares? Oh my god, is that in ounces?
1 ounce. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Was that like baking chocolate?
Oh, that's very bitter.
Unsweetened chocolate.
Okay, let me trim this off to make this even.
I am. Thank you for the roses, Steph. All my no, she does have great recipes for most things. Double boiler.
Double boiler. Yes.
Double boiler.
Yes.
It's okay.
That means I gotta buy more of this.
Fantastic at baking and cooking.
How much?
I have been spoiled. What?
How much butter?
It's the chocolate icing one, the one at the bottom.
Thin chocolate icing.
1 tablespoon of butter. Oh, I need to sift something else.
Well, you know,
It says sifted.
you don't sift. The last thing I don't sift confection is sugar. All right, here goes a tablespoon of butter. There's 8 of those in a stick, so if you can
Efficiency.
figure out.
Well, don't they have the little thingies when you have the butter wrap on it too?
Yeah, that's long gone.
Okay, one of the butter wrap is gone, but they do normally.
Yes. There's 8 of those in a stick of butter.
You love a good double boil. Apparently, Kenzie doesn't have a microwave either. My mom can absolutely boil eggs, of course. You made a home corned beef egg rolls last night for dinner? Ooh.
2 tablespoons.
I don't think I've had that. What is it?
2 tablespoons of water.
Of boiling water. But isn't that to melt the chocolate?
I think so.
Wouldn't, yeah, because melt chocolate and butter together over hot water, remove from heat, blend in sugar, and no, you still also blend in water.
Well, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I'm doing this a little backwards.
Backwards. She is.
I'm gonna go melt this a little bit.
Right in the microwave. She is. She's much smarter than me.
And if you overdo chocolate in the microwave, it'll puff up like a volcano and explode.
Oh, so kind of like marshmallows. Remember we almost blew up a marshmallow in the Cape? That was good. The marshmallow got gigantic. Didn't know I couldn't put it in the microwave.
Yeah.
It was like...
I didn't know either.
And we're like, no!
You need a cup of confectioner's sugar.
So what's the difference between confectioner's sugar and regular? Also, there was you said a 30-minute timer. I said it when you said that. We have officially hit 30 minutes, by the way.
Oh, I'm gonna check the cake. Okay. All right. Checking the cake.
Okay, how do I check the cake? How does one check a cake?
Oh, it pulls away from the side of the pan, and supposedly it springs back when it's done.
So you just like touch it?
I want to take that one out.
You want to take the left one but not the right one out?
I'm not sure. These pans are different. You know?
So they're going to cook a little differently?
Yeah. I want to take this one out. I think they're both done. To tell you the truth.
Yes, we do, Rachel. Well, I'm playing Fortnite tonight. Amara's in heat and meowing. It's hailing, and I have like 20 minutes for my makeup. Oh, God. That's a lot. I'm a professional sifter. It's my new job. I like sifting things.
These are done. Let's shut the oven off.
Do you just...
Yep, shut them off. Okay.
'Cause I'm not used to this oven. I was used to the other oven,
And
and
the
then we got a
light.
new one. Oh, and the light in the oven, not the microwave light.
Right. Okay, those stay.
Mm-hmm.
Leave them alone.
You
Now-
push that one in. That one's like way too close to the edge for me. Just give it a little poke. Thanks. It's gonna bother me.
That's the thing about pans over here and little kids. Some people don't like the stoves on the corner. They like them in.
Well, yeah, if you have little kids, then
Yeah,
yeah,
you
but I am
don't
no
wanna-
longer a child, so we don't have to worry about it. Maybe Dad walking by though.
Anybody. I don't like the way this sunk like that. If this was a cake mix, this would be up like a
I'll
big hump.
Wait, what?
If this was a cake mix, it would be up like a big hump.
And why is that?
I couldn't tell you. I hope they're done. They're a little sinky. All right.
Pails. She's very cute. She's gonna start begging my
Confectioner's
mom for
sugar.
food. Watch. You'll hear her. I promise. She wails. Although she's been very well behaved. I need you to come here tonight then because I'm baking. Yeah, I'll sift for you. I got you. That'll be my only job though.
Let's see what this is.
She's so cute. You wanna see what happens when you pick her up? You wanna see the funniest thing? Hey, Pails. Nope. She just goes like this. It's okay. She is always here.
I'm gonna microwave that and move a little bit.
What, the chocolate?
It's hot as a rock.
Penny was in heat for like 2 weeks, and we immediately got her, was it spayed or neutered? Which one's?
Spayed.
Spayed, because
Spayed-
she was like,
spayed.
the whole, ugh. Chunkers is all the way upstairs. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go grab Chunkers. You guys are gonna hang out with Mom for a little bit. Burb. We're gonna grab the chunky baby. Chunky baby.
Grab her, she might want to eat.
There is the chunky baby with no chin.
She has a chin. It's a little nub of chin.
It's a little nub. Say hello, Penny. Yes, you can go on the ground. You're so cute.
I guess I need this again.
Hello, pententagram, parallelogram, pentagon, Penelope. Other names you may be able to be called. She's really heavy. It's like carrying a baby. Thank you for the follow, Addie. Thanks. Tell us Dave's secrets.
Alright, this is confection sugar. You asked me what the difference is.
Oh, is it like...
Powder. They
Oh.
have,
That's weird.
well, they have
Doesn't
a
look
little
like
bit.
sugar.
It is. It's
Like, I know
powdered.
it is,
It's
but
powdered
still.
sugar. They have a little bit of. And in Europe, they have different sugars. They have something called castor sugar, which is probably that.
Mm-hmm.
This does not want to melt. Hold on, I'm gonna have to put this in again.
What, because it's not melted enough?
That's for sure.
Melt it. Melt it. Embarrassing stories of my childhood. Were you guys going to expose me? Wow. Good luck. You'd have to have a read off of my phone, and do you know how small that text is? It's like... It's big.
This should melt gradually.
So why did the not store-bought cakes, but like the cake mixes rise so much more than the
I don't know what they got in there.
The Whole Foods or
Probably
something?
helium.
helium?
They're non-fail. I don't know what it is. This is supposed to be made with cake flour. It's a little heavier. And I don't
okay.
have cake flour.
Hmm.
So what you do is you use a little bit less flour. There's a formula to that too. All right. Okay. I think we got it.
I didn't really do embarrassing things as a kid. Except for maybe save a sandwich for an obnoxious amount of time.
There we go. See that? Now,
Under my bed.
go get me
Yep.
just a little drop, couple drops of water.
Water? What is a couple drops of water?
Fill the bottom of that.
Okay. See, there's childhood photos I can do. But I don't know if I have any embarrassing stories from when I grew up.
All this is a glaze for the top of the cake. Oh,
Too much?
I'm gonna do just what they said.
Which is what?
1, 2, and now see. Oh, find me the vanilla again.
Where's the vanilla?
Up there.
Up there. Vanilla. Those look... She is dumpy.
It's not very much frosting.
Emulsifiers? Oh, okay. What'd you say?
It's not very much frosting.
Well, we don't need a bunch of it.
No.
For...
But even if the recipe fails to call for it, always a drop of vanilla. Okay, not a lot.
Just like a splash of vanilla.
It enhances the flavor of the chocolate.
Vanilla. Do you need this?
Not
Stuff.
anymore.
Okay. Sounds good.
Alright, this is our frosting, which can be microwaved. Just leave the spoon in there.
When we do...
If it needs it. Otherwise, we'll just warm it slightly.
Well, how long does this even take to cool off?
Well, 10 minutes in the pan, and now we gotta flip them out.
Okay.
So,
I will flip one of them, but that is terrifying.
no, you're gonna watch me.
Okay.
This, okay. We're gonna
Well, actually, all of us are going to watch you. Thank you very much.
take a butter knife.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure that it's... Now, I hope this doesn't
It is
fail.
ASMR. Mom ASMR. Yeah, you are, Joe.
Make sure, I hope it's loose from the pan.
Hold on. It's making me do this thing. We've detected inactivity. Inactivity? How is this inactivity? She is so cute, Ivy. She just hangs out. She usually hangs out with Mom in the kitchen whenever she's doing anything. So you just like pry the...
I hope it comes out in one piece.
I
That's lovely.
Look at that. One piece.
Lovely. Okay, that's one. In fact,
Are you putting them on two different...
I need another pair of these, I think.
Where
to
at?
get that
Where's it at?
in that closet, hanging up on the left-hand side.
Okay. And I know that live before the hours of like 11 p.m. How big we talking?
Small one's fine.
Like this?
And there's a round one in there. Yeah, that'll do it. Ow. Ow. Yeah, this pan is different. It stays hotter longer. Okay, wait. See how it pulls away from the side of the pan when it's done?
It does it to you, Abby? It only did it once on my computer live, or twice, I think. Are you hurting yourself?
Yeah, this pan didn't cool down like the other one did.
Would you want to wait just in case it's a little too hot? So it doesn't, like, stick?
I hope it won't stick. I greased it up pretty good.
Okay.
Oops, I got a little piece that's stuck. So what you do is you take that and you put it back where it came from.
It's going to be like a Lego piece. Oh my god, it's slotted right in there.
Well, you'll never notice once you...
Well, it's going to be, because you can
it.
just flop that in the side that's going to be in between.
You can still toss them upside down. And let these soak. They'll become clean real
Oh my god, can you please take Penny on a walk? She's so funny on her leash. I gotta show you her leash, like, off of her. Ah, it Velcroed. It's little. It's like a little leash.
Okay, you're ready for your break now.
Yeah? Well, how long did those take to cool down? Roughly.
It's this stuff. If this is too much, you just eat it straight as a pudding. See, this is pourable.
Yeah.
You might have to come back in an hour.
In an hour? I can do that.
Yeah. Look, that's gonna cool. That's I didn't think, but we probably should have made that yesterday.
Well, that would have been smart.
Yeah, I didn't think of that.
Because I'm probably going to have to do it in 2 parts, but I'm going to have to come back when everything cools down. Unless you guys want to hang out with me for an hour on my phone while I bebop around.
Yeah, it's gotta cool.
Oh my god, is your name Dingus? That is an amazing name. But with a Y. Welcome back. Miss Rachel. Oh my god, I can like check everything as far as that goes. Haha. Because when I use that, I can't check most of my stats on... Penny! Look where this cat is trying to go. Hold on.
We can put that stuff
Look
back.
at this goober. I'll mail you all individually a piece of cake, yes.
Where did this come from?
Where did what come from? Dad put it over there. Look at her. She's on my dad's iPad. In the corner, next to that, usually goes over there on like the island, but we moved it out of the way. She's just sitting in the corner. Like, look at that. She's being a goof. She's being a goof. She is a happy little cat. Do you want to go to the other side, baby? She is very fluffy. Baylor also grew a lot of her hair back, which is nice because she kind of picks at herself during the winter. Obsessively.
You're done with this book. But you want to show the picture of the book.
Yeah, look.
This is a classic. And it's my mother's, so it's quite old.
It's her mom's.
And it's
It's like, I think it's 1961.
yeah, so everything in there is like retro looking.
Yeah, like look at some of the... They have like a little artwork in them.
Yeah, even when I was in school, that's what the artwork looked like when they used to do those things about the A-bombs and stuff.
Yeah.
And they had those retro looking people in cartoons.
Oh yeah, I've
That's
seen
what
those.
they looked like.
Yeah.
Happy smiling people, stick figures and things.
It reminds me of that the cartoon villain with the little
Yeah,
with the little mustache.
yeah. It's all
And I did move everything, Rachel. She is spoiled.
It's all retro.
You had to give your cat a bath? I had to get, we had to get the cat's baths for a little bit. That was fun.
Yeah, did you look at the cards? I'm not even sure what's in.
Well, yeah, because this one over here has the little, this thing on it.
It's an old card. I gave that to my mother.
Oh, that was from you to your mom?
Yeah. She used to stick them in
We made all the room, don't worry.
oh, from Russell.
And those are all cards to your mom?
Yeah. When
It's
you
cute,
gave her
though.
cards, she'd stick them in the recipe books.
Well, yeah, she probably used them the most, so she'd see them. Makes sense.
Yeah. Well, if you were to bake a cake, I would probably use, it's easier for you, I'd use my King Arthur flour book.
Huh? Who's in business? Mom is in business?
Oh, he put the light in the food room.
Oh. I was so confused.
Yeah.
Isn't it a cute doorway? And then we have our cakes that are drying. POV, you watch paint dry. Look, she floofed. She did the floof thing. Hold on. Look at her. She's floofing.
I would probably use a King Arthur book because the terms are more up to date.
Yeah. If I didn't have to do a layer cake.
Even if you, yeah, there's no such thing as sifting. They call it dip level pour method. Dip into the bowl,
Mm-hmm.
level,
Mm-hmm.
dump.
Why don't they sift anymore?
Their recipes are formulated so that, I guess flour in the 60s might have been packed heavier or was not uniform. And the recipes are just,
Drying. Cooling.
yeah, see this, we'll just, if it hardens, we'll just add a drop of water.
Hey, you don't let your cake dry. What is that? Ow.
Being dry.
Go away,
Yeah.
the light will come on, and then you don't have to do anything, just come out, the light will go off.
Yeah, Ivy?
Oh, good.
Who's that, Penny? Is that Dad? Is that a wild Giuseppe? It smells really good.
Doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
To Penny.
She has loafed. Well, I dragged her in because everybody wanted to say hello. Yeah. Everybody did say hello. Penny did not understand, but I don't think Penny can read.
You might have to come back
Mm-hmm.
a while. And,
Penny. Are you a Penny?
yeah, these are still warm.
Well, they're gonna be warm.
Move those to the dining room table.
Not you dropping things. Well, that's a random Whole Foods receipt, so that's mine. I don't really need that. Huh? It's okay, me too.
Dropped 50 things today.
Exactly 50?
Leave these in there, I'll save them.
Plus or minus about 3. So is that what you, is that light what you put in the pantry down there? Or food room, or whatever you want to call it?
Yeah.
Wasn't there a light in there before? What happened to the light in there?
Same switch, that's that one.
Oh, the one
No
that's...
good.
I think he did something wrong, I don't know.
No, I think he's,
I can wave at you with this.
Insensitive.
well, like he said, the new ones don't recognize the old wiring. Yeah, if we plug that in,
No, it doesn't, Abby. Don't be mean to yourself.
if we plug that in, it pops the circuit. So if you ever hear the circuit pop,
I think the electrician at the Cape told me about those, he didn't install it.
So they're just, what, finicky, I guess?
It just
You have been
seems
waved at.
to Problem like old stuff. Old wiring is a bitch. So
It's
listening
true.
to the guy in this little house yesterday, he was saying, he was describing. I'm gonna change that plug to that. It's got you can hook it up. There's a little holes in the back. This one doesn't have it.
Oh, okay. I'm all set. Whenever you're ready.
There's like 4 types of wires. One is made
In 1880,
in the 1800s.
the old houses, it's called knob and tube.
I've heard of knob and tube.
That needs to go.
That's, you don't want it. Get rid of it.
We're now getting an electrical lesson.
Then they have,
Yeah, send it to me on Snapchat, Abby.
I think it's, there's a metal sheath, and inside there's wires. That's what we have. And that was from the 30s through
50s, maybe.
50s.
And then we
Problem
have...
with that, it's great
Oh, saw, dude.
if you're trying to, it's got a
You changed your
metal
display
sheath
name, Jules. Mm-hmm.
that it kind of protects the wires.
Mm-hmm.
But on the inside, the wires don't have plastic. They have some kind of a fabric. And after a long time, it gets brittle.
Hmm.
So
Seems
that
kind of like a
causes
bad idea.
problem. That's what we have.
Mm.
Except for a couple of newer ones. We had a couple of newer ones, right? Don't we? Wouldn't that
Oh.
be new?
That's new.
What you up to, Jules? You changed your display name and it confused me.
On here.
Well, the oven was on.
It's because we
And
baked.
you have a lot of coals on.
No, I'm going in now.
Do it.
Yeah, no, the oven's off now. We're just waiting for the filling to chill. Which, I guess he's on pause.
Oh no, I'm still here.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we're gonna wait a while.
I'm just gonna sit here.
Yeah.
It's not abnormal. It's easier than restarting the whole thing,
Oh,
realistically,
well,
because then it can happen in one fall swoop.
let me see if I can put it on the
You got
porch.
this, Jules.
It's colder on the porch than it is in the fridge.
Well, you don't have to rush it. I'm not worried. Like I said, I'm usually live for like 5 or 6 hours. This isn't abnormal.
Up front.
Yeah,
Probably not. It's
Probably.
like, well, it's like 58, so maybe a little bit.
so I can put it on the cement.
Put what?
I can. Oh, dude, I hate laundry, Joe. I feel your pain.
It's hot. It's still warm.
What's wrong with the fridge? The fridge is 34 degrees. The porch is not 34 degrees.
I think it's the way it circulates better out there on that cement. I don't know.
Cement? Wait, what? What's cement?
Oh, no, it's covered with wood now.
I was like, what's
Used
cement
to
in the
have
front porch?
There's no cement.
We used to have cement
That's why I got
floors.
confused.
Yeah.
Mother's confused.
I know, I have ears with that headset on. I know, it's crazy. And I actually have hair, surprisingly. Ivy, you also need to eat.
What's David doing?
David is talking to you. Come on, I just complimented the fridge. I know, everybody likes our appliances, specifically Joe. Not this Joe, other Joe.
They're all like that these days.
Well, not everybody has new stuff.
Yeah, Dad. Not everybody has new fridges. We didn't have a new fridge. There was a fridge that was as old as I was.
Oh, until it works, why replace it? You know, this thing is $2,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stupid thing is another $1,200, $1,300, and they only last 10 years.
Yeah, well, newer ones don't last. You know what's really cool? Those older fridges that they made in like the 60s?
Yeah.
That were like super wonky looking fridges. People are buying those now just because they have stuff that they don't even have in like those. And most people just move like that
What do
water
they have?
maker. Well, I can't show you right now because I'm on my phone, but like my fridge is old. My fridge was exactly my age almost to the day. Didn't me and the fridge come on the same day? The old
Oh,
fridge?
that was
The old one.
old
Not this one, the
fridge,
one before
yeah.
that.
I was getting a fridge delivery for you.
Yeah, that was my like take home day versus like the fridge day was the same day.
How can you remember when you were born?
Because she told me. Hi, Haley. Yeah, she told me.
Because we had this fridge from Westerly Avenue. We actually went and bought a new gasket store.
My buddy had a baby chinchilla.
Hey, you a baby chinchilla.
You bought a what? She is kind of a baby
We
chinchilla.
found the refrigerator when we moved there, and the only thing wrong with it was the gasket. So at the time, there was a place that sold parts, and we bought the gasket, I put it on,
You just fixed the gas.
and it lasted like 10 years.
Yeah, we bought.
Maybe longer,
And we
I don't
had
know.
it sprayed because it was white, so we had it
Yeah.
sprayed almond. All my appliances were almond. Didn't
That's
have-
kind of cute.
Didn't have black in those two.
Hi, Bingus. What's more exciting, a baby or a new fridge? Hard to pick. Honestly, I'd go with the fridge.
And then
See,
It
if I had
started-
gone with the fridge, you
then
wouldn't
it
be here.
had and then it had a Freon.
But you'd have a fridge.
It started to have a Freon leak.
Which one? The one at Westerly Avenue?
Yeah, but we brought it here. So it would build up this
all day.
build up this iceberg in the back
So like my fridge
to
does.
the point where
Or the freezer used to.
like all our, not the freezer, this was a fridge pot to make a frozen iceberg that would get bigger.
How cold was the fridge?
There was a leak somewhere.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that
It-
makes sense.
The iceberg would start off small, then it would get bigger
Yeah.
and bigger,
Mm-hmm.
and then you'd find like Chinese food packets stuck to
Just
it.
like
encased.
inside of it, yeah.
So I think to get it off, one day we got the drill out, which is a bad thing.
Oh, it's a terrible idea because if you hit it, you can just
You can get Freon in your face.
in your eye, and
Yeah.
that's not good.
So we drilled it out, and
Why not, Haley?
then
Yeah, please show me when you're done. You're making a Star Wars helmet, 3D print. How big we talking?
after a while we gave up.
Yeah, and just got rid of it and got a new one.
The iceberg got too big.
It was time.
Yeah, because
Gabe, those aren't gonna work because I'm on my phone. Bungus. 30 foot. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, Harley. What up? Yeah, why doesn't it make ice cubes? What? I mean, I use an ice cube tray anyways. I use those little the long ice cube trays, the ones that have the long skinny ice. That's what I've been using.
Oh yeah.
No, you're good. It is a Taco Bell shirt. It has like the full Taco Bell thing on the back. Because why would I not have a Taco Bell shirt? You're going to a wedding? Okay. What kind of suit did you get? And yeah, I look different off of webcam because I'm also not getting blown out by the world's brightest LED light facing at my face. You're in a wedding? Like you're in the wedding party? Oh shit.
When is that wedding that what's her name's going to? June?
Oh, July. The one in Mexico? July, yeah. July. Yes, July at a resort in Mexico.
So it must have been cheaper. Obviously, it's like
$4,000 isn't exactly
Yeah, but no,
cheaper.
but
But that's not with like dress and everything else. It's wild.
no, but I mean
Thanks, Chance.
to book the rooms in July had to have been cheaper.
Oh yeah, the rooms, yeah. Ooh, a blue suit with a lavender tie. That sounds cool. White shirt. Lavender tie sounds spicy. I know you were in a wedding. I didn't know Bingus was in a wedding. I've never been in a wedding party. I'm not cool enough.
Well, do yourself a favor and don't.
A cat? Yeah, there's a cat that's walking around over here, and there's a cat right on the other side of the camera. 2 weddings in September? Oh my god, you guys are going to so many weddings. Boop. Yoink. And there's Penny. Yeah, send it, because I can check it after live, because I can't exit this. But I will. Womp.
This may stick. I didn't think of that. Oh, it's okay. Sliding it on good. I'll move it.
Where are we moving it?
To the living room,
Living room?
dining room.
Dining room? Sorry.
Well, are you moving?
No, I can move it. I was just going to say I could move one of them.
No.
No, I'm just waiting here patiently. Pentatonic. Yeah. Yeah, she's very cute. As you should. See, the makeup wasn't going well at first, and now it is, and now you're happy. Look at that. Crazy concept. Where are you guys going on a date tonight, by the way? She's eating chips. What are those? Those are from Whole Foods.
They're good.
What are the flour tortilla chips? Those are so good. That is Mom. That is Elaine. Very cute.
Mom is 70.
Mom is 70. Was her 70th birthday yesterday? Yesterday.
I got a Facebook friend request from Craig Duffin. Remember Craig Duffin I used to tell you about?
Vaguely.
He owns Duffin's Pub in Pawtucket.
Yes. Everybody says happy birthday.
And he's just turned 60.
60?
He's a runner. He's been running ever since I knew him. Thin as a rail.
Yeah, I would imagine.
He's running in
It's a lot of cardio.
marathon I don't know where the marathon is, but
She said thank you. Mm-hmm.
he's running in some marathon, and
He's all right. He's on track.
he's in the 60 to 69.
She is for real.
60 to 69-year-old age group, but he's,
They do it by age group?
yeah. Well, maybe they don't expect him to run as well as a 25-year-old.
Well, yeah, because even if you're super in shape at like 60 or 70, you're not in the shape of a 25-year-old.
He's always been a jogger since I've known him. Paper thin. He can
I did tell her, Abby.
He can eat like a rail. He can eat.
Oh, well, like a bunch, yeah. Well, because you need that much when you're doing cardio.
He's
This is
always
what we
been a
talk about.
runner.
So he requested you on Facebook? Did you accept him on Facebook? Yeah.
Yeah.
I do remember you talking about him.
Well,
I did.
He's the one that had the issue a long time ago.
That's the one you worked with for a little bit, you know?
I worked with him. Did she work there? Yes, she did.
Yeah, that was the one that was not so nice to
They
him.
went on vacation.
Yeah.
Had a little fling, and when she got home, she didn't want to know.
Poof. Yeah.
And she took baby and all moved to California, but she
That's
made
wild.
Him, she made him sign the birth certificate.
Well, yeah, but he was nice and he did, right?
Mm.
Don't eat Aubrey's, not Aubrey's, what's his girlfriend's name? Oh, God. Somebody remind me of what his girlfriend's name is.
So you hear
It begins with an A.
Amber?
No, it's not Amber.
Ariana?
No. Crap. I don't remember what his girlfriend's name is.
Audrey?
Avery. It's Avery. Thank you, Ivy. Avid. Yeah, it's my name without a D. Ignore the 6 hairs that I need to shave on either cheek. See, that you can't see on a webcam, but I have like 4 little hairs on the side of my face that I need to shave. But we don't have to talk about that. No, I will eat it. What are you eating? Oh, God, what did I miss?
Just eat it.
Just eat it. Boom, boom.
Just eat it.
Astrid. Astrid reminds me of The Office when what's her name? The blonde lady. Jan names her kid Astrid. They don't know how to do that. Tell us everything. Well, yeah, I need to like pluck the like 4. They just grow. They're super tiny, so I just pluck them. So I pluck them. And I also have to constantly trim my mustache because it started growing a lot out of nowhere for no reason. She wants to eat a pet. Don't eat the fish. How to Train. Oh, yeah. I just watched How to Train Your Dragon this year for the first time. You guys both said the exact same thing in almost the exact same way, but with a capital. I do be having cheekbones sometimes, I guess. Did I tell you did one of those pore strips the other day? Those, like, nose pore strips? The, like, blackhead ones for my nose? Fantastic. You guys do think alike. It's a great movie. I don't like what they're doing with the live action because they're being weird about like how they're executing it. Because I know they've done obviously they've done the movies, but now they're doing it live action. Has anybody seen the live action Avatar? Because I feel like I saw that and I was like, that's kind of strange. It was yucky. Yeah, no, I know. My pores are so big on my nose. It was jarring, to say the least. Not as jarring as the stuff that came out of my ears, but that's besides the point. Is it a movie or is it a show? I thought it was a movie. It's good? Oh. You can't get into Avatar? Honestly, past the first 4 or 5 episodes, Joe, I thought it was so boring, the first 4 or 5 episodes. And then past that, it was alright, and I really got into it. But the first 4 or 5 episodes, I was like, why does anybody like this show? I didn't say it, though. I gave it a chance, because I always give it the first season chance. And if I don't like it by the end of the first season, I'm like, yeah, no. I did the same thing with The Office. I didn't know there's both a movie and a show. Yeah, but in boyfriend speak, saying you look bad means you look good. Let's be honest. Especially in Andy language. What? Corn? Are we putting corn in the cake?
No, not putting corn in the cake. I'm not-
A movie came out, it was bad, and the show is good? Okay. Yeah, Andy's lying. You be a baddie, for real, for real. Let me just pull out my non-existent second phone. Oh my god, I see your picture on Snapchat. It looks so cute. What are you making for dinner tonight? Leftovers? What?
Yeah, I know, leftovers.
Saw a whole video on TikTok about how like Europeans don't do leftovers as much, but it was somebody like coming at like American portion sizes at restaurants. But we're like super big into bringing the excess stuff home, and apparently Europe is not, which sounds weird to me.
All my sisters-in-law in Europe have refrigerators half that size. You do not have big refrigerators because they shop every day.
Oh yeah, well that's what Tony used to do for a while too.
He had nothing in his fridge except condiments and bottled milk.
With what? I'm listening. I multitask.
I don't know what they took home. The only thing I remember them taking home is like
They won't.
pizza and stuff. I don't know.
They also don't serve coffee past a certain time, or cappuccinos past a certain time in Italy.
Probably not. It's a morning thing. Morning, early afternoon.
It's any time after a certain, I forgot what time it was. I know in some older style, like some smaller towns, it's 11 a.m. They won't do cappuccino past 11 a.m., which is insane.
I have leftover chicken pie. And I have leftover meat.
Slap me for you for what, Ken?
I have leftover chicken pie.
I almost got a chicken pie from Whole Foods. I really wanted to see how good it was.
Probably good. I got
In a rush?
leftover chicken pie, or I have leftover meat that's like filet mignon.
Ooh, that sounds good.
You can have it if you want.
I do like
you
meat.
just have to take out the mushrooms.
I don't like mushrooms.
Well, there's just a few. You just pick them out.
America.
All right?
Confess, Joe. Yes.
If you want them.
True. How do you feel about sourdough? Abby's asking how you feel about sourdough.
I'm not a lover of sourdough. I don't know why. I know it's a big thing. It's all right, but I'm not a lover of it. I know it's all the rage these days. So.
What about homemade sourdough?
Well, anything homemade is better than the store usually.
What about sweet sourdough?
Well, that would be like
Patriotic if ever felt.
sweet sourdough. That would be like a coffee cake.
Maybe. One time I tried this. I dipped, never paid. Oh, Joe, you savage. Lamb chops with potatoes and rice. That's what Kenzie's making today.
Potatoes and rice?
Mm-hmm.
Is that Portuguese?
Yeah, is that a Portuguese thing, Kenzie? You're doing Portuguese things? Europeans cannot comprehend a giant iced coffee in the to-go cup at noon, and that's tragic. Yeah, because you have a bunch of really tiny coffees for like 75 cents. Joey, that's...
In fact, I can't get over Angela not even owning an oven.
Yeah, one of my aunts doesn't own an oven,
She has
and
a toaster oven.
it confused us.
Because they tend to cook everything over the top of the stove.
You know what you would like that Abby made, by the way? She made, what? Can you describe them a little bit better? I'm terrible at describing things. Yeah, the free water is... Well, there's a lot of free water in Europe, especially in Italy, because they have really good water quality. Oh, yeah, she made sourdough cinnamon rolls, which looked delicious.
Oh, those are good.
She's a fan of cinnamon rolls.
Yeah.
Thanks, Clarity.
Sourdough, is that something... Once I made something called a 40-day German friendship cake. And what you have to do is make like this, a starter or a mother.
That's what she did. She made starter.
And you make this coffee
Cake day.
It comes out like a
We're waiting for
sour
it to
cream
cool.
coffee cake.
Yeah.
Like every 3 days you stir it and you add
Hi, Cass.
a cup of milk.
Yep.
Whatever it is, you keep the mother going so that every time you want to bake, you got this flour and sour milk mixture.
Look at this goober. Yeah.
Going, sitting on your counter. And you use it to make a cake. Or
Just realizing that's 2 starches. It is so starchy. That's starchy for even me.
that's why I asked her if she was Portuguese, because Portuguese do things with potatoes.
Oh, no, she's Italian.
Oh.
Kenzie's Italian. Yeah, aren't her paws so big? Like, that's like she big. She just always has to experiment. I know you're Portuguese and Italian. Pountergon. Look at her. She's very cute. Well, because whenever mom is doing anything, she has to see what mom's doing, because mom is chopping up corn currently. So she needs to see what she's doing. It's very important. She's a supervisor. Yeah, I need to try sourdough cinnamon rolls because she did do the whole starter thing. I can show you some of the pictures in Discord.
Yeah, I have King Arthur book has it.
Mhm.
How to make the sourdough.
It looks
starter.
delicious.
Yeah, it's a starter, and then I think you can take a cup out, save it for the next time, and then you can keep adding
You have to
to
like
it.
feed it.
You have to feed it, and then
German and Cherokee. Hey.
yeah, it's an old-fashioned thing. I've seen it. So it's something
She
called
does.
German friendship cake.
Quality control. German friendship cake?
Yeah, they use a sourdough starter.
Oh.
We did this at work once. Everybody was given. They call it friendship cake because you're supposed to take a cup out and give it to a friend. So people were passing out cups of this at work, and everybody wanted to try it. This was a long time ago, and everybody made this cake. It came out like a sour cream cake, but that's what it was. It was a 40-day German friendship cake.
Why do they call it 40 day?
Because I think you have to, I don't know, it lasts for 40 days on the counter, that glop of mixture that bubbles and oozes.
Mm-hmm.
With my cats and in this kitchen.
Oh, yeah, no way.
Well, you
Penny would be
cover it,
like,
but
hmm?
I wouldn't have it.
Holy, thank you for the 196 roses, Clarity. Taking that title real quick. It's crazy to think there was once a potato famine. If there was a potato famine, I think I would riot. Revised planned lamb chop and potato. Just lamb chop and potato. She now realized that it is 2 starches. You discard it if you want. It's not 100% necessary, but it's so you don't have too much. Oh, okay. You get the title. Got the title. Because now I can actually see my gift gallery. Because we got 5. Because you took rose, Jane took finger hearts and perfumes. Emma took confetti. Connor took the donut title. And there's a couple people on the board. I think the whale is
That's my chicken
Pyro.
pie. That's my chicken pie.
Everybody stole the potatoes. It was me.
Chicken pie.
I do like chicken pie. I just like the crust of chicken pie. Like if I could just take the crust off of chicken pies and have like that layer underneath it.
Get the rest.
Oh my god. It was like the whole business
And
with just donut
where
holes.
is the meat? If you want the meat, you
You do.
can have. 'Cause this is
Arby's. We
this
have
is
the
like
meats.
filet mignon meat.
Filet mignon.
I'll just take out the mushrooms. There's not that many mushrooms. So you can
No,
just-
I don't mind mushrooms like that.
Well,
I mean, I don't eat them, but
well,
I
that's
like them
good
for
to dump-
flavoring.
That's good to dump the Italian
Yeah,
bread
you
in.
don't have to worry about taking those out. No, I can do that. That's not a
Yeah,
big deal.
decide which one you want to eat.
Okay.
I think he wants
Chicken pie?
chicken pie.
I'll take whatever you don't eat. I'm not particular.
No, take the meat.
You can have some of mine, Abby.
You can always get a chicken pie.
Yeah, no. There's some good chicken pie at next time I go to Aldi's, I gotta grab some salmon. I want you guys to try that.
I'm not sure you can eat that.
Not me. I said you guys, not me. I know I can't eat it. With the 3 more roses? Does that add on to the total that you've contributed? I think it does. Because that would bring you up to what, 190, 199?
Okay, so that's the corn.
200 and something? I don't know how to math. Thank you for the 5 roses. I am simply an observer yapping at my phone.
I don't think I need this. I think I can just roll up the corn in the microwave.
Do it. Microwave the corn. Also, now Penny is sitting by the front door. Oh, thank you for the 8 roses, Clarity. It'd be 200. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Good. No, because 220 something? Because she's at 210 right now, I think. 211. Thank you, Clarity. I love how that comes up purple. See, I wish that was like that on Live Studio. Like, the outlay on this is way prettier than Live Studio. 8, 9, 10. 13 roses. We just have leftovers sitting on the island now. Cow. It's like much more like informative on the phone. I like the layout better in the phone, a lot more in the phone. Because I haven't been on phone lives in forever.
Put this cake in the fridge somewhere. It's done.
Oh no, David's drifting off screen for no reason in particular. That's what my mom calls Penny sometimes. Penny loaf. I always run the phone in the background. Say, yes, I usually run it in the background too. Because like you can add stickers to to the live too, which is cool. You can't do that in live studio. There's a lot of stuff you can't do on live studio, but you can do on here. I give it 2 roses, Clarity. Oh, please do. I want to show them to my mom. Pentilily. Penny merch. Oh my god. If I had a screen printer for that, I would. I wish. But I am taking the Cricut home so I can do all the Cricut stuff. Let me show my mom how it works. We were talking about this yesterday. Also, anybody that I told about the sewing machine, we did get the sewing machine fixed. It needed to get... What did it need to get cleaned? Thanks, Clarity.
Tension discs were dirty.
The tension discs were dirty.
So it wouldn't thread right.
14? So it wouldn't thread right? But isn't it just, in particular, you have to be careful with it, even though it is cleaned? Or something?
Well, yeah.
19 roses. Oh, she's still going. Goddamn. So how does one clean that? Do you have to take the whole thing apart?
That's one of the trade secrets. They won't tell you how they do that.
Fair enough.
There are a lot of screws. You have to just take a chance and undo them. You can see the guts of the
Betty! Come hang out with me.
I can see part of
Yeah,
it.
butt cheek. $2.50. Thanks, Clarity. You sew, Ken? What was wild was that ski crochets. I was showing her the was that Weebles, Wobbles, the little crocheted thing that Ski made. Penadina. Pence. Where did she go? I'm grabbing her. I'm bothering her
Maybe
again.
she wants to play. Is she on the stairs?
Yeah, she is.
She wants to.
No, she ran away from me. She wants to go upstairs and sleep on the
She
bed.
might be going to the bathroom.
Oh yeah, there's the litter box upstairs. I forgot about that. Penance. Penicillin. Well, I hope she wasn't penicillin, because then I'd be allergic to her. It's like the only thing I'm actually allergic to.
Pentagram.
Pentagram. They have various nicknames. Let me see what we got in there. She does want to play on the stairs.
Penny pasta.
Penne pasta is a good one, yeah. But no, so far we have Penance, Pence, Penadina. We had Penelope, Pennysill. Let me see what we got. Penalty, Pending, Penny Merch, Pentalily. Clarity popping off again. Penny Loaf, which I know you call her Penny Loaf. That was from Ivy.
I haven't even heard of that.
Loaf? You call her a loaf all the time.
Cat loaf.
Cat Loaf. We've seen Penny Loaf before. I think that was it. There was a couple more at the beginning. And then there's Potato. Obviously, we love calling her Potato. Penny Dreadful. Penatoni. You give up? What happened? Oh my god. 114. Oh my goodness.
Pentangle.
Pentangle. That's a good one. Penalty. Penachu. Penatoni. She goes by many names. And never by her full name.
It's just Penny.
Yes. Technically. 204. Oh my god. There's like 500 roses in total? My god. 539, because I know you said a heart me too. My god. Pentagon is my creation. I am the trademarked owner of that name. Penalize. Yeah, Pentagon was Kenzie. I know, I told my mom that. She's like, Pentagon? She's not that big. 345. Oh my god. That's a lot of roses. God damn. Ain't nobody taking that title. Because how many is that in the... Because it'll show me the total in the gift gallery, right? 609 total.
Are you going to eat a slice of this cake later?
Absolutely.
I hope you eat more than one slice.
Pentaloophagus. Well, I'm going to eat more than... Well, yeah, I like Boston cream pie.
I know. Keep in mind it'll get a little firm in the fridge. I have to refrigerate this cake because it's going to custard in the middle.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm going to eat one originally when it's done, and then I'm going to
unlike
eat a refrigerated piece probably later.
Unlike a frosted cake that can stay out for 6 days.
Oh, can I? Abby, look at you. Look at you. Yeah, we're at 619. Oh, and you can see I got 2 new followers, 4 gifters, and 719 views. Ayo. I can. Thank you, Abby. I know that I forgot there was a swipe. What happens when you swipe to the left? Oh, it just puts this. Oh, right. It puts the chat like super big. That's actually nice when I'm cooking. Or when we're baking, we can just swipe it over when we're doing it, so I can actually see it. Well, yeah, because I'm not going to eat all of it, so I might as well. I'm going to bring you more than a piece. Because Dad doesn't like this kind of cake, right? It's just me and you.
Are you kidding?
Does he?
If he sees something homemade,
Hi, Joe.
if he sees that it's something homemade,
True. Mr. I don't snack. Until his live is over? Oh boy.
It's not his favorite because I'm not sure if he's fond of the custard.
Who isn't fond of the custard? Rude. Thanks again, Clarity. I appreciate you.
Oh yeah.
601 is wild.
I'll have to warm this up.
Please don't, Ken. Oh no. I wish that's how that worked, Abby. I totally would. Yeah, because your birthday's 2 days after hers, right? Because your birthday's tomorrow? Yeah, because hers is the 9th. Is it already cooled down?
It might be.
We can wait a little bit longer. I'm not in a rush. I'd rather have it actually cool down. Ignore me sitting like a gargoyle. You don't see this. It's not happening. I don't know why I do that.
It's still warm, but
Just wait.
yeah.
I know, I really do. I'd be sitting like a gargoyle.
There's enough filling there for like 4 layers.
So we'll do something else with it.
Or just eat it as a custard.
Yeah.
I'd probably eat it. If I was real brave, I would split this into 2 layers.
And then layer it in between. That sounds like a daring feat.
Yeah, if you're good at it. There's a way to do that. You have to slip something.
I love you too,
under
Ken.
You have to slip something under there. Like
Have a good day at work, Ken.
like a thin
Hi, Jane.
plate.
I'm in my kitchen. With Mother. Cake. Cake and Mom.
Well, you make the pizza. When are you making that?
Next
week?
Next week. Well, so that I'm just taking a video of the dough, and then I'm gonna put the like toppings and everything on it on live probably. I would assume because it takes so long to make the dough, it doesn't really make sense to do it on a live.
Dough's gotta rise.
Has to rise and all that good stuff. Jane says hello. She is cute. I know. Everybody calls you cute. That's the normal reaction.
No.
Of course. Why would they not? Mom is adorable. It was just her birthday yesterday. She turned the ripe age of 45. Wink, wink. Wink, wink, wink.
Oh, here comes the junk man.
The junk man? Is that the one that makes everything disappear from the front lawn?
This guy's bringing it home.
Yeah.
I think it's new people that moved in over there. He's got
I think that's
a
the...
lot of stuff in the back of his truck.
Either that one or somebody else that moved down the street. Did I tell you that one of them is the receptionist at Massage Envy that I go to in
No.
Attleboro? Yeah.
She moved
She was
in.
like, hey, by the way, I live on... I'm not going to say what street we live on, but yeah, they live on our street.
Well, down the bottom it changes to the decal.
Yeah, no, this is
She's
like
wearing-
actually on our street, yeah.
Well,
My mom's 5'1". She's also small. Mrs. Calzone. Honestly, compared to what people usually call our last name, I like Calzone. That's a good one. Cerrone is the worst. I hate it.
Well, from down south, they think I'm some kind of weird French. They want to call me Mrs. Shervon.
You know, I was talking about this. Everybody that joins the live that's from the South is the only people that say our last name right. Except for, like, the Italians from here. But even some Italian people that I went to high school with, they were like, I don't know how to say your last name. Also, Abby said, happy early Mother's Day.
Well, thank you.
And thank you for raising a great person, but mostly the happy Mother's Day, because I'm me.
Are you eating with us Mother's Day? Or are you going out somewhere? Or...
Was that Sunday? I'm getting with you guys on Sunday. It's Cervone. Well, it'd be Cervone, but that's Italian. Chevron. I've gotten Chevron before. That one was just disgusting.
Sure.
Cervone. Yeah, that's how you said Cervone, yeah. Yeah, you and Abby got it right the first time, yeah. Lafayette.
Mrs. Shervon.
Shervon.
Mrs. Shervon here.
No. That is not I.
She left.
You did say it right, Abby. Because I was like, do you know how to say my last name? Because Abby's from Texas. I asked her how to say it when we were on voice chat at one point. And she said it right the first time. And I was like, yet half the teachers in high school that are all Italian had no idea how to say it. But they spell it wrong? Yeah. True. I'm a Texan. Yes, you are.
I was looking at, this is the weirdest thing, my mother's old obit.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was my Uncle Benny. That was her sister, her brother,
Your brother? Yeah.
Benny. Benny, that he was very abusive to her when she was young. He was quite a bit older than her.
Well, just siblings in general weren't nice to her, though.
Oh, he had a money issue from when he was 10 years old. He used to break her
True,
stuff.
Joe, yeah.
He used to break her stuff and then get money out of his mother to fix it. Sold her pet rabbit, someone down the street to eat
I don't
it.
get that one, Abby. Yeah.
Took apart a piano.
You do have an old-fashioned name, but not in a bad way.
She had a piano she liked to play. He took it apart because he needed the screws.
The screw, yeah.
And when he got older, he was
Yeah, that one confuses me, Abby.
But when he had died, and I had cut out his old.
Evie. Gertie.
He spelled my mother's married last name wrong. And called her Annette Olivio.
Olivio? How do you add an
You
I?
know my father's last name?
Bea.
You didn't. Probably the guy at the funeral home wrote it wrong, and he didn't correct him. My mother was never named Annette.
Yeah.
This is something I'm having trouble finding out. I thought her name was Antoinette with the I in it.
Mm-hmm.
And even on her headstone, my father spells it as Antoinette. But I could have, and I have no documentation of how she
It do be changing.
truly spelled her first name.
Your mom?
If it was Antoinette, like the French,
Yeah.
or if it was Antoinette, because on her headstone, my father put it as Antoinette. But I could have sworn it was Antoinette.
You got 1,300 likes today? Hey, good shit.
So I don't know how I could find that out.
You can...
Google?
Well, Google, yeah.
But...
No, public records in the town she was born. You can get a birth certificate. You can get a birth certificate and just look at her birth certificate.
I don't want to go that far as to pay for it or get it.
It's like $5.
I just want to see how the name is spelled.
Well, yeah, but then you can have a copy. And that's kind of cool.
I thought I had a copy.
Or I think you can just ask and just be like, how's it spelled? I'm sure they wouldn't make you pay for a birth certificate if they should look it up. Because you can also look up...
I could have sworn I had.
You could inquire about it, and then tell them both names. You're like, I don't know which one it is because we were never sure how it was spelled. And they can tell you because it'll be there.
I have that somewhere.
One more... Well, I will once I'm off there.
I gotta find that somewhere.
Okay, Abby. Because you should be able to look it up. Or request the records and then just see how it's spelled and not pay for it necessarily.
Because later on, she herself shortened it to Anne.
Anne,
her
yeah.
checkbook was always Anne Olivo.
Anne Olivo,
so everything
yeah.
that I have from her is Anne.
Well, that's always what I've known her name as.
Anne, but she was never Annette. Annette.
It's all public knowledge. You just have to pay if you want a copy, so you don't need to pay for it if it's public record. You can just look it up. You look up both and see which one comes up in the town she was born.
That would be Providence.
Hmm? Oh, especially in Providence. That's all going to be public. She's born in Providence? Oh, we technically weren't you, too. I'm the odd one out here. Well, I mean, so is he, but... Yeah. I'm the odd one out in Newport. Oh, so if you don't need a copy, you don't have to pay for it? Hey, yo.
I might just look it up. It might come out with both spellings.
My tooth hurt. Well, if it's public record, it'll only come out with one. I've also heard they name shorten Annie with a soft sound like Oni or Nettie. True. It can be a different state to say it, but in Providence, I would imagine it was. My tooth still hurts. He filled it, but I think it needs a root canal. Dude, root canals are ugh.
Sometimes they used to call it Etta.
Etta?
Yeah, my father had a name, Aunt Etta.
Aunt.
Etta.
Mm-hmm. No, I was just reading because Kayla said I've also heard that name shortened to Oni or Nettie.
Nettie, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my father used to actually say her name in like a slang Italian. Antoinette comes out like Antonia. And he used to call her Dunia. Dunia.
Oh my god.
Like Dunia.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's like a garbled up.
Ani. Okay, that makes
Like
sense.
it was a. I hadn't heard that from when I was like 10 years old, but it was so
Hell yeah, we got the giraffes.
mismangled Like,
Yeah, but that's
and
most Italian
Tonette.
slang, though.
Yeah.
Do you know how hard it was to figure out what they were talking about with the, you know, the
Well,
Sopranos reference, gabagool? I had no idea what they were trying to say, because that didn't make sense.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, but that doesn't even make sense.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, I know that, but I didn't know what gabagool was. I was
It's
like,
not the
what
most-
the hell is that?
Listen, remember that restaurant that lasted one season down the Cape? And I went by it, and it's got this big name on it that says Goombas.
Goombas?
No, G-U-M-B-A. I said,
Gumbas.
Goombas, what a weird name for a restaurant. And then it dawned on me,
Yeah.
idiots trying to spell Goomba,
Goomba, yeah.
which is a compadre.
Yeah.
There you go. That's
Yeah, that makes sense, but they just
My
like
father-
super butchered it.
And Anthony could be
Esperance.
Antonino, which becomes Nino.
Nino, yeah.
And she used to call him Ninai.
Yeah.
Because depending on slang or where you came from, they would add these AIs at the end.
Means
That's why Antoinette was Dunet.
That's such a
Antoinette.
weird shorten.
Antoinette.
Yeah, but how do you get capacola and gabagool?
People don't know what they're saying.
But these people were Italian in theory. No, but it's apparently like a New Jersey thing though, because Christian's Italian, and it's the same thing for him. They literally call it. Well, I think it's mostly because of the show, but gabagool.
Yeah, because only outsiders would call it Capicolo.
Capicolo. Although to be fair, I do like doing that in the market.
And there's prosciutto.
Prosciutti?
Biscuity.
Prosciutti.
Biscuity. Prosciutto.
Esperance. It's French. I wanted to name a daughter if I had one Stella, but my cousin stole it. Re-steal it. I do Lorelei. Lorelai's a nice name. Old-fashioned, but a cute name.
Aura.
Hmm?
It's a star.
What?
Laura.
Laura?
Aura.
Iverson. You call it that too? What? Prosciutti? Just to be funny. Yeah, I do that in... Oh yeah, it's 100% from Gilmore Girls. Yep. No, but I was making the joke that I was telling her when I go into like Whole Foods or a market, I just mispronounce everything absolutely on purpose. I do it with Mexican food too, but I get glared at a lot more than with Italian food. Like quesadillas and fajitas, they get very upset. Is it really? Those are cute names though, Abby. Esperance, Ray, or Aria? Gabagool. Oh, gabagool. Yeah, I just didn't know what it was.
Esperanza
Pisto.
is hope.
Yeah, that's what she was just saying. My mom knew that apparently.
Esperanza.
Esperanza.
Sadie is Mercedes.
Sadie, yeah. Is Sadie short for Mercedes? Because I've seen Sadie as an actual name, because that's what...
It should be Mercedes.
What? Pisto. Not Pisto. I didn't know that. Mine's an easy shorten. You can't really shorten mine. It's Dave or David. That's really all you can do with my name. Or you can do what I did and put a Y at the end of it on the internet. That's about it. Pasta fasciu. And yeah, I can't... Yeah, I can't say what I usually call it at the moment, but yeah. That one's not going on the internet. No, can't say that one, but... Pasta fazoux is usually what we call it.
Pasta fazoux.
You know what I think of every time we have that, though? Remember Derek? Derek. Way back Derek. When he was like, too many beans.
That Derek.
Or Tyler when he shook out the chicken nugget in the bathroom when you thought he ate the full chicken finger.
I have told people that story so many times. It was absolutely so appalling. But that kid ate 6 candy bars. Maybe he ate 1 chicken nugget.
Yeah. No, he ate a half a chicken nugget.
He just ate candy bar after candy bar.
No, Ray is the middle name, which I know don't like. No, I don't mind it.
I just can't believe it.
Yeah, this kid that I grew up with, Tyler, ate like 6 candy bars at the house, and she was like, "No, you need to eat actual food because you know Italian
and juice drinks
and like juicy
all
stuff."
those
Yeah.
things that you take to school, you wanted to have them.
Well, yeah, but like he never had anything in moderation. But no, this kid literally. So she was telling his mom that like he did really well and ate all of like his food at like dinner, and she's like, "Really?
He did.
He did." And so what he had done was he literally like went and took like a chicken finger and like rolled it in his like shirt or sweatshirt or whatever, went into our like bathroom and just like whacha.
But he missed the trash.
But he missed the trash can, so there's just a chicken finger just sitting in the corner.
I thought the cat did something.
And she thought the cat like made a mess in the bathroom. She was like, "Oh my god."
There I am with the paper towel going.
Just like trying to grab at it.
Oh my God, it's a
No, it is
chicken.
cute, Abby. Glulu.
I never forget that story. I told so many people that story.
Yeah, the worst one though, that's actually not as bad as when I was at his house. I think I told you this at one point. So he made a bowl of he was making a bowl of popcorn. Pretty standard with like maybe a little bit of movie butter popcorn. This was butter with a side of popcorn, so he made it himself, which should have been the first red flag with him, right? So the bowl was about this big. Okay.
That poor woman just had her.
It was like
bowl.
this much of the butter and like unpopped kernels and like half popped kernels, and he just was like dipping his hand in straight popcorn butter to like fish out the popcorn. It was like soggy and it was disgusting. It was so
I
bad.
remember we took him out to eat, and he took apart the hamburger, didn't eat the bread, ate some of the burger, ordered a giant frap, and I'm thinking, you gonna eat that? Well, I thought I would get someone to share it with me. I'm thinking, yeah, but I'm not your mom. I'm not gonna share your frap.
Yeah, he was gonna share it with
Because
you, and
that's-
you were like, no.
That's what, he didn't get that, but that's what his family does. That's
I didn't
why
mean to
they're
ask you
all
about it.
big.
He's trying to slide in your DMs, Ivy. Brisket. Brisket. Yeah, this is disturbing. Because that's terrifying. That bowl, that bothered me. Remember, oh my God, remember when we went to the pool with, was it Robert Henry?
Oh, that's
And he was trying to
Nachos.
eat nachos, cheese from the back of your car.
That car was fairly new.
Yeah, that was the Impala, when you had just gotten the Impala, right?
I said,
And you were like,
"Yeah."
you're not, you won't drop one crumb and you're dead. That was good.
I said, I'm not moving this car.
Do
so
it.
Eat some of it.
No, you made him get out because he was like, he was like, no, I'll just eat it. He's like, I'll eat it really quick. And I was like, let's just eat it at the table outside. I was like, seriously? Because I love nachos too, but I was like, I would never eat nachos. And it was a loose bowl of nachos with like slapped on mac,
Can
like,
you see if I stop short with that.
and just like, whack. You just finished your coffee? Oh my
Other
God.
people's kids don't care about your stuff.
Well, I was never raised like that. That was just weird
Oh.
to me. Like, I eat, like, clean stuff in a car. Like, don't get me wrong, I always eat French fries when I'm driving back from anywhere, but I eat the French fries, not like the
You're
burger
10
and the
years
taco.
old.
Yeah.
You know, that's your
You made it
car.
at 10 a.m.?
You
Oh my
know,
God.
if you're going to drop something in your car, you're probably going to come out and wipe up the spill. You know?
Or other people spill things. The only time I've spilled anything major hasn't been me. Aurora spilled an entire... They didn't tell me about this for like a week and a half, by the way. They spilled an entire thing of Sprite on my front seat.
Oh, and it got sticky after?
Yeah, and they like wiped it down with like whatever. I was like, you need leather cleaner. So there's like a little like spot on my... I got it out eventually, but there was a spot on my seat. I was so pissed.
Yeah, because that stuff is... if
Yeah,
it's syrup,
me too. It takes like an hour.
It's very sticky.
Well, it wasn't like Dr. Pepper, thank God, but it was like Sprite, which is a little bit better, but it was still, they didn't tell me about it. And like, I went to go get something, I put my hand on the seat, and I was like, oh, just tell me. I mean, that was like in the GTI, she broke the adjustment knob for my mirrors. And I went to go adjust it, and I was like, and it just fell off. And I was like, my mirror's not adjusted right. Like, it was like adjusted like all the way in, so I could only see this side of the car. I was like, oh God.
What people do, huh?
Your coworker's daughter spilled a whole thing of orange juice under the seat of his brand new car. Nope. Nope. That's like when I see those videos of like people that have like 3 or 4 kids with a minivan. There's just like stuff everywhere, and they just...
Tony's car looked like that with no kids.
Well, yeah, it's because Tony's a slob, but that's different.
And then it got worse when he had kids. I remember he picked me up from somewhere. and
No,
didn't-
that's not women. That was just Aurora in particular. I know. It's because we're baking a cake. Tim. Orange. Why does everybody say I say orange weird? Orange. Right? Orange.
You
Ow.
say it better than me. I say orange.
She says orange. So, yeah, but you have a little bit of an accent, more than an accent than me.
I don't know.
I still do, though. Not very much, but a little bit. You sound British. Orange. How am I supposed to say orange? Orange. Yeah, that's my mom, yeah. Yeah, you talk... I know, you talk like... Yes, you do. You talk like my mom. Joe's like that. Joe's from Rhode Island. You sound Southern. Yeah, you're like... I don't know how you say orange in a Southern accent. If not worse. Yeah. Hers is more like Providence. specifically. Providence. Although everybody from Rhode Island, you can tell that they're from Rhode Island because of how we say Rhode Island. We drop the D at the end of Rhode Island. It's like really hard to say the word Rhode Island without dropping the like D at the end of it. It's Rhode Island. It's weird. Quahog. Quahog. With one syllable? In one... Orange? Okay, not orange. Now I can't say the same word over and over again because it's going to sound weird. With one syllable. Don't roast me, Kayla. All right? Listen, how you say mom is mam, so I don't want to hear it there in Midwest. Okay. There. Chicago. It's weird how they say that word, quahog.
Oh, yeah?
Wait, what are you doing? Yeah, it's quahog, not quahog, which that's how they say it on American Dad. No, you're just... Well, you have, like, more of a West Coast, like, lack of accent. You'd be the kind of person that would inherit other people's accents the more you speak around them. The Ange part of orange is out there. So, orange. Orange. Sometimes my Pennsylvania comes out. Pennsylvania? Wait. Pause. Are you from Pennsylvania originally? I'm so confused. Yo, we're almost at 10K likes. Let's go. Let's go. I don't have a super bad accent, but it still comes out a little bit. I don't know why that is, though, because she does, but my dad doesn't. My dad sounds somewhat like he's from New York. A little bit. Just a little bit. Well, he sounds like he's Italian, because he is, but... Pennsylvania. It's so cute. So Baylor doesn't go outside, but she'll just sit right here. She'll just sit literally right by the door just because her parents are outside. It's very cute. I'm like, oh. Like, she literally just sits there and is like, what you guys doing? And then she'll start meowing. I'm surprised she's been very well behaved. She usually starts going for like an hour when she doesn't get fed. My dad's family's from Pennsylvania, but he was born in Missouri, and I was born in Massachusetts. Okay, that's what I thought. Because I thought we'd talked about that before, but I was like, hold up. But he was born in Missouri. Oh, that felt so good. Mm. What up, Tim? But yeah, I'm just waiting for the cake to... God, I was going to say dry again, Kayla. To cool down. And then we're going to put the... cake together because it's a layer cake, which shout out to Abby for that one, by the way, because I'm gonna have to cut out the entire talking part in the middle that doesn't have to do with cake. This is also the least my dad has ever yapped ever, and this is confusing because he usually yaps like he yaps like I do. As you should, because you technically, it was you and somebody else that came up with the pizza idea too, which I'm doing next week, by the way. I'm doing the pizza idea next week. I don't know when next week. I'll put it on a live event. Lancaster instead of Lancaster. That's where my buddy's from. One of my old employees at the shop was there. Was from Lancaster. Lancaster. I did pizza because I was craving pizza. I'm always craving pizza. I don't know what kind of pizza I'm going to make, though. Who's that? Is that Mom? Is that Mom coming back inside?
Do I have to feed you again?
Well, you don't have to, but she'd like it, I'm sure. Oh. Hi, Cozy. Enola. Where the hell is that? Make it have a face? You want me to make a pepperoni face? Oh my god, hold on. Do we have black olives, right?
Well, not open, but I do have them.
Well, yeah, I don't care if they're open or not. I want to use them, though. What was that? Cozy, you just got... Hey! You leveled up on the team. Let's go.
What are you going to do with them?
Well, when I make pizza, I'm thinking I'm going to do what I usually like doing, which is pepperoni and black olives.
I don't have pepperoni.
How dare you? I have pepperoni. I'm just kidding. Actually, no, I went through my pepperoni, so I need pepperoni. Oh, it's in the same... oh, yeah, it is. He's mentioned that before. Never mind. You're right. Because Jake was from Pennsylvania.
Penny, you want these shrimp? Because they're going to...
Wait, let me slap her thing on there. Let me...
You're going to take her out? No, you can't. No, I just give her the shrimp. Tomorrow's another day, David.
I know, but I don't like giving her the shrimp without putting it on her, though, so she knows that she has to put it on to, you know what I mean? Even if she wasn't going out,
Oh, then we'll wait.
I might just...
She's got to eat them by today because they don't keep.
Well, so we can still just put her in the harness.
Alright, let me put the cake together.
Well, let's do that, because once we're done with that, then I can. The cat shrimp, yep. Go get... I have black olives. It's just I need the pepperoni. The pepperones.
Oh, yeah. See that? It's solid now.
Is it solid enough?
Yeah.
Hey, Potato. Can we not attack each other? You don't need to be there. You don't need to harass her. You don't need to harass her, no chin.
Oh, yeah, it's solid. It's solid.
There we go. The bird? Do you mean like the bird like flips you off? I want to spread it. I like spreading things.
Okay, well, I don't want to put too much because it might actually use as
Excuse me,
much as...
Penny. You wanna move
Okay,
over a
you
little bit?
spread and then tell me.
Can you just move over a little bit? You don't have to move all the way.
You spread and we'll see if it's enough. Go ahead.
What you up to today, Cozy?
Gotta make it even.
Yeah, no. It's really thick. Makes a little... Reminds me of Jell-O. Okay, no, it's not, but...
This would be thickened with cornstarch, not gelatin.
No, but the little bounce makes me reminds me of Jell-O.
You want another little bit more on the edge over there?
Just a little bit. Well, Kenzie, I grab everything with force. That's why my handwriting's terrible. It's like, because I hold a pencil like it's trying to hurt me. I'm like, well, how far till the end do you want to go? I'll entrust you with how far to go out. I can do the middle. Because I go to like right there.
Okay.
I think.
A little more on that side.
Like on top, and then just like boop it out. Okay.
Yeah.
Like that.
Right. Don't worry, there's another layer that's going on top of this and you won't see it.
No, I know. But is that enough? Is it even enough?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, is it yes or no?
I don't know. I don't know if it's going to...
Okay, listen, Abby.
I don't know if it's going to ooze out the sides. I don't know what
So you can
it's gonna
bother her.
do.
Spread it. Aren't we, Ivy?
What?
No.
Okay.
It's grabbing your shoulder, you know. Your hood isn't inside out. Okay, it's a little inside out.
Yeah, see, I only used about half of it.
Well, half of it for... Oh, because we're not doing... That's not going to have it on top, is it?
No. You can eat it as a custard. I'll probably eat it.
I like custard,
Yeah.
so I'm not going to complain.
No. You can just cover it. And put
Yeah,
it away.
because you can just eat it as is, right?
Oh, yeah. That
Yeah.
makes a good... that's what your father won't eat.
Yeah, well, that's more for us then.
Okay. Now...
There's just corn sitting here. I love it.
One
The
second.
corn adjacent. Hey, look, it's cornstarch. Do you want to move this out of the way again?
No, we don't need to. What we gotta
Okay.
do is...
Oh, that's where that is. I was trying to figure out where we put that.
Drop.
He has glasses in every room. I think that is so funny.
Okay.
We're doing that here.
Let's see if this comes off.
I dropped a butter knife.
Oh, good, it came off good.
Do we need a butter knife still?
No.
Okay. You just slapped it on top.
Yeah.
Who grabbed whose cheeks? Oh boy.
Okay. All right, now that
Mm-hmm.
I have to put...
In the microwave, I assume? If it thickened up a little bit?
Oh, yeah, that's not spreadable. So what I'm gonna do is put...
I do all that like this. I just literally go like this.
a tiny drop of water in
It was
here.
subconscious though. A drop of water
I gotta, yeah.
to like soften it up a little bit.
I don't wanna make it too soft. I'm gonna microwave this for 15 seconds.
Daring. Okay, now that I'm not working with flour, I want my sweatshirt back.
I hope that's enough custard. What you can do is put the custard on the side if you want.
Sure.
If you find the cake too dry, what you can
Shouldn't
also
be.
do is poke holes with rum and put it.
Okay.
So that makes a.
True.
You said we're not supposed to show that.
Well, that I can just move the camera. If you want to do that and it'll make it better, then we can do that.
No, it's okay.
I'm not opposed. Why are the beeps so long? I don't know, Abby. It's so loud. The microwave is so loud for no reason, and it doesn't stop either. For no reason. Can we put that?
Yeah.
Because you're right at head height. I hit like the top of it. I thought the same thing, Abby. Oh no. 11.1, let's go. I can drizzle. We let it spill over the sides, right? Yeah, let me spill it.
Yeah.
I want to spill it.
Make sure it gets in the middle first.
Yeah, okay. Okay, don't drop that. Cake. Actually, I can't see if that's... Wrong way. Okay, there we go. Dave grabbed his cheeks. It's because I always have something in my back pocket, that's why. Chocolate. Don't worry, Ivy, I will try to make it less scratchy for you. Oh my god, this thing is heavy. Oh my god. We have wrists of steel? This thing is heavy!
Yeah.
How are you just casually holding this?
I don't know.
Is this why you're so strong?
Yeah.
Is it the baking? The cooking and the baking?
We didn't try to ever mix dough.
No. I mean, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm not. Oh, do I get to punch the dough when we make the pizza?
You get punch it down.
I get to punch dough.
Okay,
So flop it in the middle and
you
spread
gotta
it, right?
spread that,
Well,
yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna do that. Take that there.
That
Oh,
has-
it's metal on metal. What? Okay.
Just let some of it go off to the side. Just push it
Okay.
down. Yeah, it's already getting hard.
Nah.
Let me get another spoon. Get this out the bottom.
Go on the side. Drip. Drip. You butt cheek.
Push it down.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. I'm trying. Go off the side. I'm absolutely eating some of this off the spoon. Hope you know. That was my job as a child. I cleaned all the spoons with my mouth. It's heavy. Yeah. So it's not metal on glass, Ivy, that bothers you? It's just metal on metal? Fair enough. I love that noise. I don't know why. Because it sounds so similar. Make it drippy. It looks cute.
There you go. One drip for this side.
I want to drip over here. Drip. Drip. Make it drip. No, drip it over there.
Might have hardened it.
Ah, no. Hey, come here. Ooh. With a fork. Oh, okay. Isn't it a good-looking cake? A good-looking cake made by two good-looking people.
That's it. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat the rest. You're gonna lose your appetite with dinner.
That's fine. I'll eat it again in 2 hours. I always make a mess.
Yeah.
Oh. Yes.
There you go. You want a cherry on the top?
I do want a cherry in the middle. Well, then I need your phone because I want to take a picture of it. And I can't take a picture of it on here. You stretch and fold? Yeah. I might have to do that next week. Damn right, lick that right off the island. If you don't, sus. Yeah, but it's... I feel judged. They're judging me. Don't judge me. No, I need to put 2 cherries on top. Just plop it on top.
Oh yeah, make sure they drain good. Well, whatever, 2, 3, I don't care, whichever one you want.
No, we do even numbers here.
Yeah, that's fine, because I'm buying more. So
Are these just maraschino cherries?
Yeah, I need to buy maraschino cherry, I need to buy semi.
We were judging you.
I need to buy baking chocolate.
After this, Ivy. Well, after this, like 20 minutes after I'm done.
And what do you get for this?
No, I just did it for 100 subscriptions. I hit 100 subscriptions. Well, I hit 222 now, but I hit 100 before I hit a goal for 100. And then hit 200, which was the pizza idea from Abby. You are always judging me, Kenzie.
Make sure I got yeast.
I'm eating one of these.
I want to finish them up here.
I mean, I can.
Yeah, I don't need them for anything else. Do I have yeast? Yeah, there's a package of yeast in it.
No, you are.
Kitty's hungry.
Who's? Let me just.
Some crunch. You gonna go? Give us some crunch.
Actually, maybe a little bit longer than 20 minutes. I'm gonna take no, not you. Ivy, maybe a little bit longer. Actually, I could probably call you when I'm walking Penny. I can add it. I'll save a singular cherry for when I bring you a piece, Kenzie. I gotcha. Don't worry.
Need a picture? Did you finish those?
No. I will though. Because apparently I need to do it. Thank you for the heart, me cozy. I envy you. I want you. Get maraschino cherries. Yeah, I want to get a picture before I cut it because I do want to try it. I just want to get a picture of it, but I can't because my phone's used for the live. Oh goodness gracious. Oh good heavens. What?
Take a picture of it.
Yeah, take a picture. Doesn't have to be super pretty. What's up, Chaos? Thank you for the heart, me. Cool. That's all I needed. I just wanted a picture of it. Okay, I need something to cut it with. Oh god.
You're eating this now?
I want a piece of cake. Yeah, I gotta try it.
Okay.
Duh. Can't just look at it. How you been, dude? Why, what voice? Oh, good heavens. I do that all the time. It just probably sounds different on my phone. Boop. Yeah, I will be. I think I'm gonna start with Fortnite and then I'm gonna switch to Genshin. I don't know if you've watched some of my more recent streams.
All the way down.
Tim, but I've been streaming a lot of Genshin Impact recently. But yeah, I will be streaming tonight. This is just back and forth. I feel that. Okay, I will drop this. So I do need the assistance to put that on a plate. Would be great. Probably like 10:30, 11. My usual time. Well, earlier than I have been for a couple nights,
That's
but
beautiful.
perfect. Mostly just lurking? Fair enough. Okay, now I can make you guys smaller again. Yeah, no, I'll drop the cake. 100%. She's much more delicate than I am. I'm not delicate. Really good Chaos. I'm at 222 subs. So baking this cake was for my 100 subs. Ate a pickle for 50. 2 small pickles. That was awful. I did. It's got the drizzles too. Drizzle. Oh my god, please. Tim. So anybody that's wondering, Niche is the guy I used to play duos with on
good?
Fortnite. It's delicious.
Is it good?
Oh please, just take a bite. You can take a bite, I promise.
It's okay. I'll
Why
wait
not?
till later.
Chill. And then it's gonna be in the fridge, and you're gonna be like, it's not the same.
I'm not putting that in the fridge
Yet?
yet.
Okay.
I will cover it with saran so hopefully it doesn't dry out. I don't think you can freeze things with custard in them. I know people do. But custard, when you freeze it and you thaw it, it throws water.
Well, I'm gonna bring Kenzie. How much of this cake you want? I'm gonna bring Kenzie some of it.
Where's she live?
Blackstone. The one that was in Blackstone.
Oh, are you going up there tonight?
Not tonight, no.
Oh. You can save.
Tomorrow?
You can give her.
Is Saturday? Yes.
It will be in the refrigerator, but.
If you say a piece, we're beefing, by the way. Not a piece. You're taking more than a piece. But yeah, you can't freeze it. I don't think I'll need to freeze it because I'll eat this piece and then probably another piece tonight. We're going to con Dad into eating a piece.
Oh, he'll eat a piece. If that dries up tomorrow, what I'll do is save the custard, warm it up a little, and you can pour it over the cake.
True.
You know, if you find that the cake dries up. That's one thing about homemade cakes. Homemade cakes
It'd be like two decent sized
don't
pieces.
keep as well as a cake mix cake. Simply because there's no preservatives in them.
But they taste better, though. I've also been spoiled with cakes, let's be fair.
Yeah.
Somebody spoiled me with good baking.
You know, cake mix isn't bad, especially when you doctor them up.
Yeah, but it's still, with the way you make cake mixes,
Yeah,
it's different. It's not just a
well,
cake mix.
No, you can doctor the cake mix up too. I've learned how to do that. Like you can make a cake.
We did it.
You can make that into a pumpkin cake by adding, cooked pumpkin, and the cake comes so moist.
We love a good moist cake.
And then you put lemon frosting on it.
I just like green pies. A lot. Anything cream pie related. 10 out of 10.
Oh. Hey.
Can you guys relax?
Hey, don't do that to her.
Elle's life and he's so cool. Man. See, this is pretty much my favorite part of TikTok. A brief window in someone's life. It is, isn't it? Can you guys be nice to each other? That wasn't Penny, though. That was Bales. Can you stop harassing her?
Yeah, I know it was Bales.
She just whacks her. Well, because she tries to lay down and, say that she's not threatening, but...
Penny.
Hey, Peyton. What's up?
Okay.
I'll shoot you a moist cake. Oh, boy.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, she just went...
Aww.
Your original one does? I know. Poor girl. Hey. Pententagram. You poor thing. She's...
Maybe I should put this in the fridge for when you're ready.
Yeah. I'm not going to eat it right
Okay.
away. Especially not after a cake.
No, I know.
Your original one got bananaed? What happened? You were watched making a cake by 861 people.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
From scratch. And I don't think people do that anymore.
Not commonly.
No.
Well, there's people on TikTok that do specifically just like baking and stuff like that. But not as much, no. Que paso. By the way, it's Andy. What up, Andy? What up, handsome? It is more rare, though, obviously. But some of those cakes I can totally understand not wanting to do that much effort and just buying the cake.
That wasn't a hard cake. They're all different.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know what used to be my favorite when I was like 15?
What?
White cake. Not yellow like that. White.
I'm gonna finish that milk. Oh, that's
And,
weird, and I don't usually have milk.
Sometimes you have to whip the egg whites up separate till they look like meringue.
Meringue.
You know, like that dessert you ate at that place?
Oh my god, the one that was...
I baked that.
I had dessert that was literally like eating drywall. It tasted good, but it was like eating drywall. Like you'd like whack it against things.
No, you don't. That's because they baked
She's sewing? Hell yeah. A chiffon cake? Oh boy.
A chiffon is nice.
She likes chiffon cake.
Well, I haven't.
Weren't you talking about that? Yeah, that was one of
That's
the cakes you were talking about
angel
yesterday.
food, babe. Wait a minute.
She was talking about angel food cake yesterday.
Angel food cake. A chiffon cake is got egg yolks and egg whites.
Oh, so that also has both?
Yeah. A chiffon, but it's light and fluffy.
Oh.
She bought milk too. If you want more milk than that.
No. Wait, who bought milk? Emma?
Emma. She bought
I didn't know she bought milk.
You want more?
No, that's all I needed. I don't drink very much milk. Not anymore.
Oh, okay.
I used to drink a lot of milk and I stopped. What's she sewing, Andy? What's Abby sewing? I keep forgetting to leave you my sweatpants.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna do that after I get off here. Me making a chiffon cake will be a disaster.
I've never made a chiffon. I made something called a genoise once and it failed.
What's that?
It's like a sponge cake, but the butter didn't incorporate right. It's
Nice, Abby.
It's like a thin cake
Oh, yeah.
because they put more. Think of this filling inside, but the layers are thin.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a European style torte. Had a lot of. The cake didn't mix properly, and I followed the directions. It's like a sponge cake, but
12K? Thanks,
it
guys.
it was a failure. I didn't put it together. I ended up throwing the batter away.
Really? Well, because it's not like that pie that was a little goopy, but it was still really good, though.
This wouldn't have baked right. The butter all separated out, which was a shame. I ended up throwing it, with a lot of butter in the cake. It's like a buttery biscuit cake.
It's like Paula Deen. Just add a stick of butter. 7 times in a resume.
If you add butter to cake, they come out like pound cake.
Mm.
Which is good. Some people like pound cake. It doesn't need frosting.
Pound cake's heavy.
That's why they didn't frost it. They just put it with fruit.
Pound cake's so heavy.
That's a pound cake. It's made with butter.
Mm.
Shortening, as bad as it is, you get a light cake.
True. Hi, Penny.
You're not supposed to eat a lot. Shortening.
Apple pies. I like a good pie. She makes good apple crisp. I do like apple crisp. Because think of any dessert, you've probably made apple crisp the most.
Right, because you don't need a recipe and it's fruit.
Or anything with blueberry. Because this woman has the most amount of blueberries you'll ever see in your life. Because we have blueberry bushes.
There's still 3 quarts in the freezer.
3 quarts, my God. Is my still Indy?
10 on the plant.
A lot of blueberries. I don't think I've had milk in like 6 months. For somebody who likes dairy, I don't have milk very much. Mostly because when I start having milk, I have so much milk. Because you know how much I usually pour for liquid. So usually with milk, I'll have one of those like big pint glasses, and I'll just fill it up with milk, and that's like way too much milk. What up, Rui? They usually do lactate milk too. They usually do lactate milk. I don't dislike it. But like when I have a craving for milk, it doesn't necessarily satisfy the craving for milk. Oh, hell yeah, you installed Fortnite again? Let's go. Absolutely. We gotta run some duos. Now that I'm actually on PC.
Have you been to the new Wright's farm down in that pit neighborhood near Valley Street? You know where Valley Street is?
Yeah.
There's a plaza.
I've been good, Rui. What about you?
There's a plaza.
Are you in my Discord yet, Tim, by the way? Okay, the plaza over there?
They put a Wright's farm over here.
No, but Dallas at her graduation party had a cake from there. Delicious. Forgot what kind of cake it was, but it was from Wright's.
Well, everything there is good.
So good.
Haven't been. I don't know if they just serve only the ice cream.
You live near Wright's? Oh, yeah, right. Working on it.
No, they put.
Perfect. Yeah, we can join voice chat on there, Tim.
They put a new one. It's in off of Valley Street.
Oh.
There's something else there too.
I didn't even know that was there.
It's like an industrial area, and there's a Wright's dairy farm there. But I don't know if it's just ice cream and all the pastry. But if you buy,
Because what town is Wright's in the original?
North Smithfield.
Oh, that is near Kenzie. Right between Wright's Dairy Farm and Wright's Chicken Farm. Oh yeah, you are. That's kind of funny.
Is she Burrellville?
That technically Barville? I thought that was Blackstone. It's in North Smithfield, yeah.
Blackstone is Massachusetts.
She's from Massachusetts. She's in Massachusetts.
So she's not far from Wright's Dairy Farm, probably.
She'd be between the two, yeah. No, she used to live in Barville, yeah, that I know.
Oh.
Just summoned Rizzo for no reason.
Well, Wright's Chicken Farm is not near Wright's Dairy Farm. It's off Woonsocket Hill Road. I never remember how to get there.
I think what she means is I like say here's the chicken, here's Wright's. She'd be like right in the middle.
Yeah, but anyway, there's a new one.
Yeah. I didn't know there was a new one.
I was wondering if you went.
Oxford. No, I didn't.
Because I want to know what else they have.
I can check it out.
Besides ice cream, it's not going to be like a full bakery.
No, of course not.
I don't think it is.
Has anybody gone? Ooh, yeah. How'd that go, Abby? Has anybody, Joe? Have you been to the new Wright's that's on is it near Valley Street or on Valley Street?
It's on the side street, but I think
You're right though.
See it from Valley. Oh wait, not Valley. Kinsley or it runs right by the Woonasquatucket River. You know that river that goes through.
I don't remember your passcode. Can you do that real quick? I should just look up the address. I want to see where it is. You haven't been yet? Damn it, Joe. Damn it, Joe. Around June 1st, by the way, Joe, I'll be back at the shop. I'll shoot you a message so you can come chill, my boy. What up, Winston? Yeah, there is a new Wright's. That's what I'm saying. Or there's another one. They did get rid of the old one, but you fixed it? Yeah, Andy was saying you were going out the back. Dude, Andy's so funny. There's no TTS on my phone, but thank you.
It's Kinsley Avenue. You know Kinsley Avenue, right?
Kinsley, yeah.
It's got the river in front of it.
Yeah. The one
That's
after my
where
packet.
That's where it is. It's like this plaza.
I want to get a visual. It's Kinsley Ave in Providence.
It's kind of.
Oh, Wright's Creamery?
Wright's Creamery, so it's.
Oh, it's probably just ice cream. It's probably just. Oh, no, wait. No, they have their desserts. Yeah, they have little. If you look through their thing, they have like a. It's probably a cooler from their main area.
Yeah, it's probably skimmed down. My point was, if you ever try their milk, you'll never drink anything.
I know. You know what I had? Actually, I lied. I had milk at
Their ice cream.
At I forgot whose house we were. Monroe Dairy milk.
Oh, that's fresh milk.
Thank you, though, Winston.
But you know why that's good? Comes in a glass bottle.
I love everything in a glass bottle. Oh, they have little cows. Yeah, because they have their pies too. I'm just looking at all the pictures. This is why I like Google, because they just have like pictures that they post of like all the things that they come in.
I just want to try the ice cream.
I can grab some of the ice cream. I'm always in Providence.
No. I don't want a quart or a pint.
You just want to go there and like grab the ice cream. Well, next time I need to go to the shop in the next couple days, starting with the beginning of next week. So I can also just drag you with me. We can go there because I literally just need to pick up the cricket. So that's really about it.
Yeah,
you do, Ivy. Technically, if it's open, yeah.
All right, there it is. Are you taking something to somebody's house tonight?
No, it's not just tonight. Probably tomorrow.
I'll give you a dish so that you can drop off and leave.
Yeah. Well, I need to help her with Wait, did you get the things to do the thing right this time? Yes, Rui. Yeah, Ivy. They get really well. Yeah, unfortunately, unless it's past when we close or before we open, but they're really particular with that. Like, I can show you, and if we're closed, it's fine. Hey, yo, Papa Dukes. Joseph!
I don't think he can hear you.
God damn it. You're not home until 8 or 9. Good, I'll let you know. It should be about June 1st, Rui. Has 3 Ivies in his trench coat. Bet. You'll just be mad tall. Like, this person's 6'9". They can't be under 21. I request you to look at the cake. I request you to look at the cake. Oh, that's good.
I'll bet.
Birthday things tomorrow? Damn it. Should be around June 1st. Not going to be exactly on June 1st, but it should be around June 1st. Because I think I'm going to be away on June 1st, technically.
Oh no, you'll be home by then.
When's the...
Memorial Day weekend.
No, I know, but where's the... Oh, yeah. No, wait.
It's like,
Oh, yeah, because, no, the first is... Oh, never mind. Wow, okay.
Yeah.
That's like the next Saturday. Never mind. So it might actually be the first. You can be around Sunday? Okay, I can do Sunday. I'm going to be doing deliveries about a month after we open back up, yeah. I know you got a bike, dude. I'm so hyped. Once I get back in the swing of things, so probably like next season, Tim, I'm probably gonna buy a Z400 or a Z650. So probably in the next year or so. Not now, obviously. Boys gotta catch up.
Hey, so
Hey, you can park right out front.
Am I an internet star now?
Yeah, well, everybody's always asking to see you, but when I stream, you guys are both asleep. Yes, you were seen by roughly 883 people. And all of the ones that usually come in think you're adorable, per usual. Hell yeah, do it up. I'll shoot you a message on Instagram, Rui, because I'll still have the Instagram, obviously, but we could do that. We're gonna show Dad the cake, and then Boy's gonna pop off and bring I'm gonna bring Penny on a little walk because she's sitting near the door.
Oh shit, I burnt it.
What'd you burn?
Butter.
Not you burning butter. How dare you?
It might be okay. I wanted to brown the butter.
Yeah, it's definitely brown.
I think it's okay.
How long does it take? Well, yeah, because I have to shop for it. Better hope that I don't go in the wrong place. In that direction. Start making noise.
All right, let's see the cake.
Have a good date.
Let's see the cake. Ooh, you did all that?
Well, I definitely had help. It was not just me.
Fantastic. Now you're gonna be
Now you need to eat
expected
it.
to make it every couple of weeks. Now you're the cake hero.
So save me at least one of those cherries because I want to put a cherry on top when I bring it to. I'm gonna bring it tomorrow on Sunday.
Oh, well, there's more in the fridge if we're missing cherries.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Just make sure we don't go through the. I mean, I don't know how you would go through the cherries, but yeah, I'm about to get off here too, Abby. I'm about to get off Harley, and then when I get back on in probably about like 5 hours or so ish. It's gonna be like 10:30, 11. I'm gonna do that, and I'll be playing Fortnite.
How's the cake?
It's very good.
Really?
Yeah, I ate a piece. I had to eat a piece.
You had to eat a piece.
I had to, yeah. They had to know how it tasted.
That's
The
right.
world must know.
Well, the chef never eats it.
Well, I had to. I will pray for the Bruins for you, even though I didn't know they were playing today. Aren't they playing somebody that everybody thinks they're going to lose against? Somebody was saying something about that. No, we have cherries left. I will bring you a cherry, Kenzie. Don't worry. But I am going to give you more than a piece, though, because I'm not going to eat all of this, and it's not going to go to waste. I'm going to make him eat at least a piece.
Where does she live?
That's the one in Blackstone. So I'm going to bring the one I helped with the nets.
Are they still hanging off the wall?
No, we need to screw it into the wall.
Well, if you need some anchors, let me know. I got a bunch of stuff.
I think that it came with it, but she wanted to try something else first to see if she didn't have to screw in the wall, but it just makes more sense to screw in the wall.
Well, you know how to use anchors?
Yeah. What immediately? Yeah, right after I left, one of them fell. Ivy says hello.
Hello.
Hello. No, actually 10:30, 11, because I'm going to be ready and good to go. But no, I can also, Tim, I can hop on.
How's the
I might be
food?
able to pop on earlier.
How do I heat up that,
You should have put it in the oven since you had it on.
that oven was on hours ago?
I'll just heat it in the oven for 20 minutes.
I don't
Where you
Want me to
get
mic-
nice and
think
cool.
my you
Oh, the
you spent
crust will be soggy.
Yeah.
you spent $30 on 2 coffees.
I'll heat it up.
That's what he said. Jesus, yeah. Let your dad know I've spent $30 on 2 coffees through Uber Eats. He's judging you. I'm judging you. That's so much for coffees.
Would you get it delivered?
Well, yeah, Uber Eats. You'd be delivered. Yeah,
$30.
$30 is insane. How?
You could get 5 cans of coffee. The big ones.
Yeah. Because even I've done like. You're 1 away from 6. Oh, you're close. I got you, Meg. No,
Take the cat out.
I'm gonna take the cat out. You don't have a car. You were desperate. Yeah, but $30 for 2 that's like not even Starbucks expensive. That makes Starbucks look cheap. There's got to be somewhere that has cheaper coffee than a $15 coffee.
Yeah, Cumberland Farms, $1 any size.
Well, I don't know if they have that. She's from Oklahoma. Ivy's not from around here. So I don't know if they have. I'm sure they have something similar, but.
Here, put this in there too.
Iverson. Joke's on you. I was the one that was judging. Which, speaking of, by the way, if you use Uber Eats to get adult beverages delivered to the house, by the way, you get a 40% off coupon. Just so you know.
No, you can leave it there. I'll eat the cake with it. You just
It's just cherry.
That just had corn in that dish.
I'll have
You know.
$30.
Yeah.
Guys are nuts.
I got it from Starbucks. I got it okay, so you paid $15 to get one delivered, then $15 for Jesus. Did you just get one coffee delivered? Oh, is it because you didn't hit the minimum? Because usually with Starbucks, I do iced chai tea latte and 2 breakfast sandwiches, and it comes out to like $15.
What do they deliver? 60 miles?
No, Uber Eats just isn't necessarily cheap. So what Uber Eats does usually, especially if you have like the membership, you have to hit a minimum. So you have to hit $15, but then you don't pay the delivery fee. So sometimes if you're at like $12, it makes more sense to add the $3 than pay the $5 delivery fee, because you'd be paying less money for getting more food, which is annoying because some of those restaurants, like, try spending $15 at Taco Bell. You know how much food you have to get from Taco Bell to spend $15?
I've never been.
It's a lot of food.
You know, last week we went to McDonald's, ordered a coffee and a bacon, lettuce, tomato, bacon,
Breakfast
egg,
sandwich.
and sausage. It was like $15 for 2.
Really?
Was it
I always
$15?
use the app. I don't think it was $15. I think it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, it was $15 for.
no, because the sausage, egg, and cheeses are like $7, and
Yeah.
the coffee's like,
And I had one.
oh, you had 2 of them
Yeah,
in that.
2.
Okay, yeah, then
Was
there's
it 15
$15.
or
Okay,
40?
yeah. It's like $15 because they're like about $6 or $7 a piece, which is
Yeah.
14 plus the coffee would be like $16.
Yeah.
Plus tax would be like, say,
Right.
17 something.
Yeah, which I thought it was.
I use the app though, so you don't do McDonald's enough. But when you use the app, they usually do like it's like 20% off when you spend like $10 or more, or stuff like that. You give them a little code from the app. It's a pain in the ass, but you give them a code from the app, and they give you like a discount of like, oh, buy one get one free, or like a coffee for 99 cents, or stuff like that.
That shit, I don't know. You got to get the app, and then
Yeah.
you order through the app.
No, you can just so you basically just you press like add to cart, and then you read a little, it's gigantic, it's like this big. You read a little code off at the drive through, or if you go inside, you probably go inside.
Yeah.
You read the code off and they give you whatever discount it is, or you can just like scan
That's
it.
a good idea.
No, it is for when you do go, because then usually, especially with breakfasts, they usually do buy one get one free, which ends up being, instead of $14, it's like $7. Because buying it, McDonald's around here is cheaper than, I know we're talking to somebody from Minnesota, and like their prices for McDonald's are wild. Like I was checking the meal prices here versus Minnesota, and it was like double in Minnesota almost. Like say something here was like $6, it was like $11 there. And I was like, that's because Harry, the kid from Minnesota, was talking about it.
I thought the
No,
prices were
Minnesota. Minnesota isn't cheap. I mean, down south is cheaper, but like it's the same thing with like living. If you're living in a city, no matter where you live, you're paying pretty much $1,500 to $2,000 minimum for like a 1-bedroom. No matter where you go, I don't care what state, unless you're going into like North Dakota, in the middle of nowhere, but then you're not in a city. So there you go. It's the same thing.
Oh,
Well, you're also just in a really cheap area, Ivy. Oklahoma is way cheaper than Rhode Island because you guys are also in the middle of nowhere and have tornadoes and things
did
of
they
that
get
nature.
it? This is where she lives?
Yeah, she was with those storms. Yeah, she was around those storms.
Did she receive any damage?
I don't. You're being asked a question, Ivy. Yeah, no, I bet, Joe.
How
Oklahoma's
come
one of
she
the cheapest.
can't speak to you?
Because you'd have to act physically. So they're just here. This is. Well, Mass is even more expensive than Rhode Island too. But so they're just typing over here. So when I have it on my computer, they can do the little slash.
So they can hear your voice.
They can hear us. We
Yeah.
can't hear them. Yeah, they're
I
in
see.
text chat. No, yeah. So her and that was you and your dad, right? They storm chased. Yeah, they did like the whole thing. Yeah.
How close did they get those tornadoes?
You can just ask her. How close did you get there, Iverson?
Which one is it?
Ivy.
Oh.
Right there. Because I know him in real life. That's Tim, and then Kenzie's up there. That's the one that got delivery. Oh my God, not 4:30 to 7 o'clock. That's a long ass time. She's typing. Thanks, Kayla. I was one of the mild least from one of them. Thanks for the chili.
So how close did they get to
Thanks, Chance.
damage to the other neighbors? How close?
A mile. Well,
mile?
she drove within a mile of one of the tornadoes because there was a couple that went on in Oklahoma. Because these are two different conversations. This one's Ivy. But if you looked at the storm map, it was like a line of them.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
I
she
saw
was
that. It
along.
pretty
She was
big.
alongside it. Yeah, because she was in the live the day that that was all happening, and then she left to go storm chasing with her dad. I was like, oh god. Although it's the same thing. They go to. Is it either before or after hurricanes? You guys go to the beach, or not like at the beach, but you know what I mean.
After.
Like, it's after.
If you can get there.
We like to, when one's on its way in, we like to see it. Because we like to see the waves.
Yeah, they do the same. Well, not the same thing, but it's a similar
I
thing.
think we have yet to have
Yeah, outskirts, true, in the middle of nowhere.
been there directly because we don't want to get stuck in
Yeah.
it.
Well, Joe was agreeing with you. He was saying the waves are wild after storms. It's beautiful. So Ivy said, I did have a tornado go over my house last year, but it wasn't touching the ground, so no damage.
Lucky.
Hi, Bill. All right. It is now 5:40. I'm going to go walk the cat. I'm going to let you guys go. And I'm going to be back at like 10:30. So like 5-ish hours. 10:30, 11 o'clock. And keep you updated in the Discord, though. I'm going to post most of this, minus like the end of me talking and then the middle where it was drying. I'm going to post it on YouTube for anybody that missed it. So thank you guys. Appreciate you for hanging out with me. Bye, Harley. I'll see you guys tonight, though. I'm playing Fortnite, so anybody that wants to. I know I have Tim coming in. I think I'm playing with Ivy. Who else wanted to play tonight? Probably Kenzie, yeah. Drying. The cake drying. Hell yeah. I know. They're very excited. We got Joe in at the end. Look at that. Right after Ivy. Actually, Ivy, let me call you afterwards because Kayla's got to go out earlier. So let me call Kayla first and then I'll call you. Bang, bang. There we go. Because wait, are you out of work yet? No. Yes? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh shit, we hit 15. Thanks, guys. All right, I'll be back at, we'll say 11. But anybody that wants to play Fortnite, just go into the Discord and just drop a queue. But just know Tim's at the beginning because I haven't played with Tim in a while. Deuces. Bam. Scoot, scoot.